G'day guys and welcome to the Centre Bounce for Finals Football, ladies and gentlemen. It's Finals Football. What an epic game we have on the cards here today. It is the Adelaide Crows hosting the Pies. Oh, get around us. Get around us. Sorry, I just had some tabbouleh and had some parsley stuck in my throat there. Henry! Hey again, my friend. Hope you're doing well. So excited for this one, man. Me too. I can't wait for this. It's gonna be epic. And I don't know what it is. If the fact that they played just a couple of weeks ago just adds more spice to it. And there's going to be booing everywhere. There's going to be booing from the Pies against Rankin. They're going to be booing from the Crom against the Pies for dobbing in Rankin. It's going to be excellent. My call is Schultz for the first goal, says Causa. Schultz? Lucky Schultz. Hey, that's an interesting call there. Now, what is Joe wearing? Looking smart. Yes. Good eyes there, Vela. Thank you very much. This is the very first iteration of our Centre Bounce merch. We will be releasing the store next week. It's just going to be a simple shirt. It's a nice high-quality shirt, black with just a simple Centre Bounce logo right there. So very low-key, and will be released next week. Muzzy! How are you, Muzzy? Good to see you, mate. This brings some trauma from Bomber Banter. Mate, nah, no trauma whatsoever, man. No trauma whatsoever. Nice of you to come on here. Really, really happy to see you, man. Pies. Holy shit. What happened to the Pies? What are we holy shitting, Mark? What's the holy shits about? Velo Keys, first goal. Nakos with the most disposals and the Crows by 14. Ben Keys. You know what? He's due, isn't he? He's due for a win, isn't he? A good game, Ben Keys. Backing in the Pies. Come on, bro. Don't do that, Mark. Don't back in the Pies. Stuff the Pies. You're a Bomber supporter, for goodness sake. You should not be supporting the Pies if you're an Essendon supporter. It's so much better than the Essendon garbage. Oh my god. Are you seriously saying that? You want me to pull out a cap? Right, it's right there. I can pull out a cap right here, right now. Don't tap me, Velo. I should do a watch along with you soon. Oh, mate, that would be very fun. Would be very fun, Muzzy. That's what Tim Watson said. They'll win the flag. Really? See, I'm not listening to anything. So whenever I do these watch alongs, I do have the KO just there as a pop-up on the screen, but I've got it muted because I don't want any of the audio that comes out to be picked up by the microphone, and then we get immediately shut down for copyright. So I listened to this on mute. He said that Tim Watson said that Collingwood would win the flag on SEN. When did he say this, Causa? Today. His tip is the Pies for the flag. Wow. That's a pretty big call. Crows by 23. I hope you're right, Muzzy. From your lips to God's ears. But I think it's going to be I think it will be a lot closer than 23. I'd be pleasantly surprised if it's that much. Yesterday or Tuesday, he said that. Still, it was this week. Look, it's a big call. Say that. You can say that again. You can say that again. Preach, Muzzy. Preached. But so my clock is at 5 minutes before the bounce. 5 minutes. 4:59, 4:58, 4:57, 4:56, 4:55, 4:54, 4:53, 52, 51, 50, 49, 48, 47, 46, 45, 44, 43, 42, 41, 40. That's my time. If you've synced with me, excellent. Otherwise, we might end up spoiling each other as the game goes on. Degoe for the first goal. It will be interesting because Degoe obviously had some calf complaints during the week. But if anyone can do it, it could be him. Thanks, Joe. Excellent. Thank you, Velo. Much love, my man. Jack Buxton. He looks very young to do a welcome to country. I'm used to Uncle Colin. Has Uncle Colin retired or something? No longer doing welcome to countries anymore. Man, Jordan Dawson. He didn't have that big of a game last time, but in these drier conditions, it does feel like this is a Dawson. Now, obviously, we live in Victoria a lot. I live in Victoria. I'm not saying sorry, we. I live in Victoria, and a lot of the media obviously talks about Collingwood and Collingwood's chances, and Collingwood have to do this, and Collingwood have to do that. Like, it's very Vic central, very Vic centric. Have not heard anywhere near enough about the Crows. Haven't heard anywhere near enough respect to Jordan Dawson. I haven't heard anywhere near enough respect for the way that the Crows have leapt up the ladder. The biggest jump in history. I haven't heard enough about it personally. And I'm really disappointed because they have to be commended. They really need to be commended for the year that they've had. And I really hope that they don't let themselves down and they conduct themselves in a really good manner. They play a really high, aggressive style of game. They don't choke under pressure. I really want, because we know what to expect from Collingwood, because they've been here before and they've done it. Adelaide, I really want to see him step up to the challenge. I really do. Colin only does Victoria. Okay, sure. Joe has more grey in his goatee than the speaker does. I know, right? He looks very young to be a speaker, to do the welcome to country. Not used to that at all. He's definitely one of those emerging elders, probably you might say. Here we go. Come on. Gee, this lineup has gone on for quite some time. I've taken Walker, $10.50, and DeGoey at 16-1 for first goal, $5 on each. Mates, $5. Yeah, you can live with losing $10. But the returns, I'll see you like to live life large, Mark, and I love you for it. I'm going Adelaide by 1. Yeah, I'm tipping Adelaide by 7. I think they'll get a goal up, and then they'll just have a snap over the shoulder, and it'll be a handy point. I don't know. So I'm going Adelaide by 7. Be interesting to see how the Pies. I mean, it's not really interesting to see how the Pies get up. The Pies, you know what you're going to get from the Pies. They're going to play the way that they normally play. It's just going to be whether the Crom can do it. Can the Crom do it? Yeah, 100%. It's fun. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, it's good fun. Can the Crom? Adelaide by 28. Yeah, Causa, you're probably. Are you the most comfortable tip? Yeah, you reckon this is going to be a comfortable win, almost a 5-goal win. Not too many people are going down that route. You've definitely tipped a comfortable win for the Crom, which would certainly come as a surprise for most. I think a lot of people are tipping a real close one. And that's what I am as well. I don't think any of them are going to be blowouts. David King commentating. Easy choice to listen to Joe, that Muppet. Man, yeah. Look, it's not a very high bar, is it? You know, it's not saying much about me. It's not saying much about my commentary skills if David King is commentating this game. Jesus, all right. First elimination final. Moore is imploring the boys. He's trying to rev them up. He's giving them all high fives. We can do this, boys. Who cares about our form? Who cares that we're missing some really important players? Who cares if we're playing at Adelaide Oval? Just get out there and do it. I completely can see it. He's trying to fire him up. And let's see what happens. Just notice the ticker's still going. I'll turn that off. Here we go. The light show is going crazy. Bro, David Roden, they're keeping David Roden for grand final day. If David Roden is not the goal umpire, is not a goal umpire on grand final day, we riot. We just riot. There's no, you just boycott football. Even if it's the grand final, we boycott it. All right, here we go, lads. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, the ball has been bounced and we're underway. Rob v Decam, and Decam gets the first touch, but it's Berry who gets the first clearance with a lot of space, puts it inside forward 50. Is that a push on Thilthorpe? No. Neil Bullen gets a hack kick away only as far as Maynard. That's at 50. That was very stupid by Keys. Whoever suggested Keys to get the first goal, you should have said Keys gets the first 50-metre penalty, and you would have been right. Good physicality here by the Crows to start things off, but a couple of blind hack kicks trying to surge the ball forward without any direction, and you're going to see now Collingwood say, don't you worry, mate. We're going to take it easy. We're going to lower the eyes, and we're going to pick our way right through your zone. Because we are Collingwood, and we are used to playing in finals games. We're not going to let the moment overtake us. We're going to think with our heads. And that's what they're doing. They're trying to find Decam. Couldn't hold it in. Schultz on the ground. This is well stolen there by Cumming, but it is going to be either a ball up or a throw in on the outer wing. Joe is up there with... Oh, piss off. No, he is not. He is not, Velo. You are blowing smoke up my ass. I am not. Here we go. So Laird immediately claimed by DeGoey and Decam, and we're getting another ball up. Almost exactly where we were before. Rob gets the tap this time. Dacos is being held without it. Good tackle there by Rob on Crisp, who ducked the head. But it's going to be another ball up. Well done there by Rob. Good tackle. He got low, the big fella. Ball is tapped down. Dacos cannot gather. Goes out of bounds. All right, so now we're in close. Now we're getting how many stoppages in a row now? Like 4 or 5? All right, so who can break this deadlock and get the first score? Crom had a couple of opportunities there that went begging. Is that a ruck infringement? No, it's not. All right, good. Umpiring, I want you to stay like that. Keep the whistle away from the ruck contests. Let them do their thing. All right, so Moore is just playing unaccountable by himself. Dacos gets the gather. Well done, Saligo. He did not get tricked. But that was a great kick. Finds Schultz, who plays on immediately. Pumps the ball high and long. Who is he looking for? He's looking for Jamie Elliott out the back. He read it best. And the Crows all got sucked in. Misread it. And that was the question. That was the question. Worrell, what was he doing? Causa. This was the very question that, we were all asking ourselves. They were great during the home and away season. But can they do it under finals lights? Worrell stuffed up that first one, and Jamie Elliott is about to kick the first goal of the night. He has. There you go. 1 goal straight. Jamie Elliott. How is this guy not in the All-Australian team? Just by the by. He's kicked over 60 goals this year, hasn't he? And he didn't make it to All-Australian. What a joke. Yes, he is very smart. He's very smart. He just read the ball, saw it coming, saw that it had depth on it, and just used the body. Look, in my day, that is a push in the back. But, I don't know why. Worrell just... He was too preoccupied, almost, by Lipinski, of all people. Jimmy got robbed by Zach Bailey? Yeah. But you should have... I know there's Cozzy Pickett too, but surely you can have more than 2 forwards. Agreed. 51 goals and pick. Yeah, it's silly to me. Saligo with the clearance. Hits the ball forward. Michelini can't hold on to the ball. Peatling? What's he done there? That's got to be trickling towards the boundary line. Dawson finally gets the ball under control. He's well corralled. Goes back. Worrell goes for a blind hack kick, but it is smothered. Worrell looks a little worried at the start of this game. Yeah, and Michelini looks like he is playing forward. Correct. Not entirely sure if this is a great idea. Laird is pushed up onto the ball, gets a nice clearance, bombs the ball high and long. Ball sits up for... Can Neil Bourne get a foot on it? I don't... Is that really a goal? It's definitely going to be reviewed. I don't think Neil Bullen got the secondary foot on it, to my eye, but we'll see. Score review. I didn't... He's doing the replay now. Is there a deflection off the tip of his toe? No, there isn't. I don't think it's a goal. He's missed his foot. I think it's missed his foot. I think it's missed it, man. I don't like the idea of playing him forward, but I think he's... It doesn't look like he's made contact. I don't think he has. What was the umpire call? What was the umpire's call? I'm listening on it on mute. Bro, he's missed it. He's missed it. You can tell he's missed it, bro. Oh my god, it's still reviewing. Bro, he's clearly missed it. It's a behind. But I think it is. Even in the without the slow-mo, it looked like a behind to me. That's why I didn't get super excited, because it looked like he missed it. I don't know, I just got Hawkeyes, what can I say? Pendles kicks the ball back in. Goes long and wide to Cox, who flies. He does his job. He brings the ball to ground. McCreary with the run. Oh, this is a dangerous kick. Can the Crows work together here? The Pies swarm. Good gather there. It was clean, and they're going out wide. Now what do they do with this? They're going to play direct, long football. 3-on-2. They're outnumbered. They got in prime position. Both Tex and Thilthorpe got in prime position, and neither of them marked the pill. Unbelievable. That was so stupid. Unbelievable. They both spoiled each other. Adelaide got robbed. Getting robbed. We did a fank. I thought he kicked it in the contest, not on the line. Okay, fair enough. Houston's having a really good game. Gets out to Dacos, to his brother, Josh Dacos. This is not a great kick, but it's not a bad result there for the Pies, because it was 2-on-1. Oh, man. Yeah, look, the Crows are really going to need to have Nix give them a strong talking to at quarter time, just to get their heads screwed on straight again, because right now it feels like they are definitely being overawed by the moment. They're definitely overawed. They just need to calm down, just need to calm it down. They just need to take deep breaths. Exactly. Just calm it down. Just to calm it down. Rob sockers it off the ground, only as far as Josh Dacos, who wheels around to the boundary, has time and space, looks up, puts it to a great spot. Elliott almost claims a mark. Laird is having a really good start to this game. Then there we go, Decam. Sheesh, I should have kept him in my Supercoach Finals team. He retreats back. This is not a bad kick. Finds Frampton. Just to open up the ground a little bit. Then he goes out wide. Perryman. Good grab. Against his old... No, that's not his old side. And then he goes line long to 2-on-1 against Cox. Ball hits the deck. Oh, Salego, that was hot. The kick, not so much. Oh, great work there by Perryman. Wow, look at that 1-2 action. Then Crisp. Oh, they're playing hot football here, the Pies. The hot Pies. They're playing very well. Oh, the Crows keep the ball alive. Okay, they don't want a forward stoppage, I can see, but this is not bad. Collingwood gave up on the play, but the Crows were like, no siree. This is a not good kick. He invited McCreery to get a hand in there. Luckily, it is going to be a throw-in, but high-pressure stuff by the Pies, and the Crows are just inviting it. He was -1 before that mark. Don't worry, he'll go big. He'll end up big. I picked Dawson C this week. Ooh, yeah. Look, early days. Should have gone with the Rory Laird. Oh, what a tackle there by Dacos. Could have very easily got Laird high, but that was great execution. So what Collingwood are doing, you expected it. The question is entirely on Adelaide. Luckily for them, they have not been punished so far. Dawson, look away, Causa. Dawson just kicked the ball out on the full. Now it's more. What's he going to do? Pressure factor. Oh, they love their pressure factor. The ball is... Oh, is that unrealistic attempt by Dawson? No, it's not. Lucky boy. He did not get a touch on the ball. So it's going to be a ball up just outside Collingwood's forward 50. Rob wins the tap. Crisp just says, no, sirree. Oh, good forward tackle pressure. McCreery, the Superman. This is Dacos with time and space. Holy shit, what a goal. Oh, what a goal. Nick Dacos. That is a high degree of difficulty shot. What the hell was that? That is filthy by Nick Dacos. Free kick Collingwood? No, I don't think they've been paid free kicks that much. This ain't live. What do you mean this ain't live? Justin, this ain't live. What do you mean this ain't live? What a goal. I think fading Dacos may not be good. No. I think fading Dacos is not a good. No, it's a very bad idea. Oh, what a goal. He just went, the way he shaped that ball, pre-recorded. It's about 1 minute behind. Bro, I'm on KO. I'm on KO, Justin. Forgive me. He is his father's son, correct. He is definitely not adopted. He is not adopted. Yeah, okay, arm robbery. Collingwood is doing something with the umps. Oh, look, I haven't seen that far if they have. I haven't seen it if they have. Schultz, bro, he took out Berry's knees. Excuse me, that should be a free kick, but it's not. Phil Thorpe takes the mark in the middle of the ground, plays on quickly. Low drilling ball, but it's too much height. Too much height. Gives it up to Moore. What a perfect kick to McCreery. He drops it. Good tackle there by Miller on Crispy. Keeps the ball locked in. Yeah, they never... It's really hit or miss with the push in the back, isn't it, Muzzy? Yeah, so Justin, my time is 13:11, 13:10, 3, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Saligo, can he control the ball? He taps it to Tex. Bro, Tex got pushed in the back there by Muzz, but Pion is the call. Ball is exited out. There's your mark. There's your mark, Worrell. Maybe this might be what he needs to get the engine going. Looks out wide. They're just outside forward 50. No one is really presenting for a lead, so he's just going to pop it up top of the goal square. Up flies Tex! The big Texan! This guy has been an absolute champion for the Crows. I get it. I get it that there was a moment in time where he had a blue, okay? But he served his time. This guy deserves all of the flowers that he's got. In game 300, come on, Tex. In game 300, he's got a bit of a smile going on. You can kick this with your eyes closed, mate. And he does. Get around him. The big Texan in game 300. Wow. That's how you respond That's how you respond, mate. He was so close to retiring 4 years ago. This was not on my bingo card. It was not on my bingo card that Tex Walker would just pull off a legacy year. Unbelievable. AFL stats. I want to go to the AFL stats. How many goals has Tex Walker kicked this year? Oh, Jesus. What's wrong with my keyboard? Taylor Walker. We're back in the middle of the ground. Mo McCreary gets a bounce, almost run down. How many goals for Tex this year? I want the key stats. 21 matches. All right, here we are. 2025. No, I want the total, not the average. 37 goals this year. Who would have thought? Well done to Tex. What a superstar. Ball thrown back in. Oh, Phil Thorpe. He just picks Nick Dacos's pocket and sends a long ball. There you go, Dylan Moore. Good intercept mark. Players on immediately. Oh, he sold himself in the trouble. There we go. Fogarty to Dawson. He's dribbling the ball from 50 metres out. And he says, piss off. Thank you, Moore. You are the worst captain in the league. I will show you how it's done. Jordan Dawson says, thank you very much. And the players all get around him to say, it's all right. It's okay. Don't worry, Moore. And the Adelaide players are saying, Moore, you suck. Give us more, please. Give us more sucking. Oh, my God. What an error. What a blue. What a mistake. And Jordan Dawson says, thank you very much. Oh, boy. What a stuff up. But he dribbled it from 50, basically. Unbelievable. Remember when Tex was... Yeah, sorry, I saw that. Love how his son brags for Collingwood. That is a little bit sad. It is a little bit sad, but don't you worry. Don't you worry. His son is going to be all on board the Crows tonight. Nick Dacos, what a clearance. Kicks it outside of the foot. Oh, my God. How did Myercheck drop that? The kick was too good. And then Hinge with a very dangerous ball. Yes, I love it when the Crows play with dare. They switch the play. Saligo. Oh, no, that's Boyd, actually. Bond, I mean. Sorry. I keep getting his name twice wrong. This is now Houston with his looping ball out of bounds on the full. Mate, you would think Houston would know the dimensions of this ground very well, considering that he played for Port Adelaide. And the Adelaide supporters are absolutely giving it to him, as they should. Why not? The Crows have got some gusto about them now. They're playing with heart. They're playing with belief. Tex is now walking through 3 people and feeding out a handball. Good pressure stuff here. Good pressure. Yeah, Moore is absolutely useless. Dawson, mate. Dawson, you're right. 40-2 is still on. He's already got 1. Let's go. Let's go. I know. I've spent too much time with Big J. He's rubbing off on me. Free kick to Phil Thorpe. Oh, bro, I should have had Phil Thorpe in my team. Oh, boy, Phil Thorpe kicks the ball. Looking for who? It's the Texan. Who else but Tex? Dawson leads for him in the pocket, but this ball is going further. That was very poor. Uncontested mark, essentially, in the end there. Oh, can the Crows get a hand on it? They can. Well done, Neil Bullen. And Michelini does very well to grab Crisp in a tackle. Imposter. Yes. 100% Muzzy. It still is, man. It still is. I can feel it coming. Ned Long to Crisp. Oh, what a smother there by Phil Thorpe. Will he follow up? Oh, nice underground handball by Crisp. Long just goes around the corner. 1-on-1 all around the ground. Free kick to who? Free kick to the Crom. Come, the Crom. Get around the Crom. Pumps the ball high and long inside forward 50. Who flies? What happened? It's a free kick to Frampton? Really? I just saw was a bunch of Crows fall down. I thought surely it was for one of the Crows forwards. Interesting. Oh, what a ball. But it's turned over. Good forward pressure here by the Crows. Can they handle the ball? They can't. They've turned it over the middle of the ground. That's terrible. Nick Dacos caught by Fogarty, but he gets the handball away to Quaynor. To Lipinski. Fans it out wide. This is Houston. Can he do a better kick this time? Yes, he can. That's a good ball to Schultz. Back to Houston. He lowers the eyes way too much for Elliott, but he gets given the free kick for a push. Oh, boy. Oh, the Adelaide supporters are absolutely ropeable, and why wouldn't they be? That was soft AF. Free kick to Elliott for being a pice. Yeah, what the hell was that free kick for? Free kick Collingwood? Yeah. They are starting to. Yep. The Eddie Maguire money starting to roll in. Who wants to be a millionaire? Hashtag free kick Collingwood. Agreed. Elliott centers the ball. What a ball. Good spoil there by Berry. Well done by Berry. The ball is still in play. Neil Bullen just wanted the ball. Both Collingwood players were like, you get it. No, you get it. Neil Bullen said, piss off, I'll get it. Keys with a high fend off on Frampton. Frampton dumps him into the ground. What a tackle by Frampton. That was a high fend off, but Frampton's like, I will get you back. What a tackle. This is finals football, and the fight still continues in the middle of the ground. Oh, my God. He broke his ankles. He broke his ankles. I don't know who that was. Ball hits the deck. Kane, Myercheck, grabbed in a strong tackle by Rob. Oh, baby. This is a game. We've got a game, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, and it's still only quarter one. It's still only the first quarter. Yeah, that was a great holding the ball tackle for sure. Rob taps the ball down on as far as McCreary. Oh, what a smother. Elliott handballs over the top. Another great smother. This is inspirational defense here by the Crows. Quaynor, though, gets the intercepting mark. Top of the 50. Oh, this is excellent stuff. You're not going for goal from there, Quaynor, are you? He's clearly looking for someone. Is he going for it? Oh, Quaynor's going for it. Oh, here you go. He's sucking in the big ones. He's kicked 5 goals for his career. This for number 6. He plays on. He hoists it. It's online. Oh, well done, Kane. Well done, Kane. He got a hand on it. And he hit it into the post. Well done, Mark Kane. He's been very good, Mark Kane. Yeah, he almost kicked it, man. That's insane. Very good. 13 apiece. Oh, this has been a cracking game. You can tell this is finals football, baby. Kane pumps the ball, not as wide as he might have wanted. Dawson says thank you very much. He rises high and takes a beautiful grab. Switches up the play. Why wouldn't you? This is not a bad outcome here. Can they connect? Oh, wow. That's Pedler, bro. Pedler. You got to be stronger than that. You can't be absolutely ragdolled by Quaynor. I get Quaynor is a bit of a stud. But, bro, that was just piss weak. Dawson, spoiled by his own teammate, which is obviously not very good to see. Is that high? No, it's free. It's play on. Ned Long just dribbles the ball forward, just trying to go for some surge football. Bro, Elliott just completely took out Worrell, but Worrell says, I don't care. I'm better than you. I don't know about that. What a grab. Good mark. This is a good relieving mark here. Pedler puts the ball, a terrible kick. Like, what the hell is this, man? Terrible connection inside forward 50. Normally, this is... it wasn't even a forward 50 kick, to be fair. IQ, yeah, 100% is way too good for him. He's way too good. Moore kicks it from whence it came. Long, good, great, clean hands. Worrell, worked off it by Lipinski, who taps the ball forward to Degoe. He ducked the head. Do not pay that high. Good. No, shut up. No, Degoe, shut up. You ducked the head, mate. You ducked the head. If you didn't duck, maybe, but you ducked and you know it. You know it. Bro, what the hell was Elliott doing? Pendles! Pendlebury! No. Over the line by Kane, and we get another minor score. The Pies hit the front. 2 goals 2 plays 2 goals 1. Kane again on the kicking duties. Oh, this is a nice ball. It's all for Fogarty. Bro, that's got to be a mark or a free. Take your pick. Has he taken advantage? You absolute muppet, he did. But thankfully he had support coming behind him. Oh, the Crows, they get away with one. Cox just gave Rob the dirtiest of looks. Don't know what that was for. Bro, you just spoiled the ball. Just calm it down. It's not like you took a screamer on him or anything. Oh, what a game thus far. Both teams sort of fumbling a little bit under the pressure. Rob collides into him. Ball hits the deck. Salego gets a kick away, but it's partially smothered. A little toe off the deck could work. Dawson, he soccers it too, but Houston, playing the man in front, takes the intercept mark, and he goes out wide. He's found Quaynor. Will he kick back into the corridor? Yes, he does. Perryman's having a very good game. He's had a very important linking game for the Pies. And this is the best passage of play thus far. They are changing the angles, kick mark, but it's all with a purpose, and they're going to get another uncontested mark inside the forward line. They've done very well. Is this young Parker? Number 15. Very impressive stuff. 27 marks to 9. So the Crows have struggled to have any sort of control in this game thus far. Oh, that's got to be a free kick to Myercheck. And it is. Well done by Brody. He had to wear that like a champ. That was solid. And it was because the kick was right on. Oof, unlucky. Unlucky. Yeah, that was solid. Here we go. Brody Myercheck. There's no McStay. A lot rests on his shoulders. This to give him a little bit of a buffer. Easy kick. That he's missed. Wow. Well then. That's a bad miss. What? It would really hurt. Oh, Saligo, that's bold and brave and kind of silly. But, bro, he was holding on to Rob's leg. You can't be doing that. Oh, Dacos, that's dangerous. That is so dangerous. But can they get away with it? They might be able to get away with it. Oh, my God. If Adelaide kick a goal here, that would really hurt the Pies because that was a really gettable shot. Berry pumps the ball high. Bro, Philthorpe is being absolutely assaulted behind the play. No free kick, of course. Crazy to think that 21 years ago, today Essendon won their last final. I know, man. We can now drink beer in America, Causa. Get around us. Ball tapped down. Josh Dacos harassed off it by Fogarty. Tries to use his strength to burrow his way through, but more heavy assistance of Brazzy. Another throw up. Ball up, throw up, whatever you want to call it. Brazzy kicks the ball high and wide. Good spoil there by Kane, but Lipinski clean. And then just resorts to a dump snap around the corner. Oh my God, they're lucky that worked. Thanks for Brandon bringing that up. I know, right? Elliott does not look to be very happy on the bench. But this is now Membry. This might be Membry's first touch of the game. Coming courtesy of a free kick. Kicks it up the wing. Decam almost with the mark. Good spoil there by Rob. Elliott talking to the trainers. So is it potentially? It seems to be a lower leg concern at the moment. A calf problem. Anyways, ball back into play. Laird is around the pill, and it seems to be doing okay because he gets the clearance away. Fogarty, He put some forward pressure there. Oh, there we go. This forward pressure could work. Can the Crows commit? Good tackle by Thilthorpe. Oh, he completely squeezed Pendles. 60% tog is not good. What's going on with that? What is going on with that? 1 minute, 28 seconds and counting on the clock. Can the Crows pinch one here? DeGoey, nice strong tackle there on Laird. So they're playing Laird on ball. I haven't seen that in ages. Berry fumbles the ball, follows up with a tackle, then dives on it, then taps it out. Rob is just trying to soccer the ball forward at all costs. Steal, forward, handball. This could work if the Crows fumble. Worrell does well not to fumble, but it is a logjam of players here. Keys soccers off the ground. They are well set up here. Bro, he played on. He played on. That's dangerous. Oh, my God, Bruzzy. How did he get out of danger there? I have no idea what happened. My check. Can't hold on to it. The ball comes out wide. Worrell gathers the ball. Finally lowers the eyes. A mark at last. This is Fogarty. But he's taken too long. All the numbers have streamed back. So he decides to caress the football to Thilthorpe. But it goes again over his head. Decam with the relieving intercept mark. 12 intercept marks to 1. This forward line has been genuinely curtailed in a big, big way. Is Laird tagging? It doesn't look like it, Velo. He's just see ball, get ball. He is see ball, get ball. He is not tagging anybody from what I can tell. Where is he now? He's standing. Yeah, he's standing with Long. He's not tagging anybody. Good tackle there by DeGoey. And we are not going to get a goal here for the Crows. If anything, we could have a shot on goal for... No, we will not. Well done there by Miller. Gets in the way and takes the intercept mark. So it's quarter time. Adelaide 13. Collingwood 15. And to be fair, it really feels like it was Collingwood's quarter. It was Collingwood's quarter for the most part, but they couldn't make it count. They're only 2 points up. So if you're a Collingwood fan, you're happy that you're in front. But if you're a Crow supporter, I don't think you would be too disappointed because they've taken 11 intercept marks, but you're only down by 2 points. Like, the Crows have improvement in them. Coffee and cheesecake time. Yes, sir. Quarter time. Joe, I've never seen a genuine quarter that looked more physical than that. Man, it was physical, wasn't it? It was physical. It was hard fought. It was high pressure, desperation. It was beautiful to see. This is exactly what we wanted. But you can play with aggression. You can play with physicality, but it can't be blind and it can't be dumb. All right? It has to be with purpose. You have to go hard when you need to go hard. And I think the Crows at the start were playing hard football, but they were doing some really stupid things at the same time. I felt like as the quarter went on, they started to make less of those mistakes. Yes, the connection inside forward 50 was a bit poor. A lot of low kicks that ended up just shooting over their teammate. But I feel like these are things that can be adjusted. And there were a few times where an Adelaide defender left their man to help someone out, and it was the right decision. So there's definitely still upside to the Crows in the way that they're playing. So there would be a lot of optimism in both sides. And really, that's the perfect balance to have at quarter time. It was brutality at its finest, agreed. So looking at the stats, quarter time stats, Collingwood had the pill. And yes, it looks like it's 13 inside 50s to 12 in Adelaide's favour. But if you're looking at how they were done, look at the efficiency. The efficiency is vastly greater for the Pies because they were not the long bomb kicks inside forward 50. It was because if you look at the marks, go to the marks section, uncontested possessions in Collingwood's favour, the possession percentage in their favour, and the marks in their favour. So you're seeing a clear difference in game style between the Crows and the Pies. The Pies are trying to play this controlled game style, working their way up the ground, picking through. And the reason why they have to play that way is because their forward line isn't great. They've got Mason Cox in the forward line, and the way the Crows like to play with Mason Cox in their forward line is they like to have a kick mark style where you have a kick inside forward 50 from about 60 to 55 meters out to lob it up for him so that he can run and jump at it. They're playing the same way now. Normally a control game style kick mark doesn't stand up in finals because the pressure can be really good. But Collingwood so far have been good enough to be able to get the ball to the outside and find the outlet man when the pressure is on. And they took 12 intercept marks. It's the highest number of intercept marks in a single quarter this season. So clearly the Crows have to change something up. They can't just be going forward, forward, forward at all cost. They need to try and find a shorter kick first before they go for that kick inside forward 50. They're kicking it to Darcy Moore. All right, Velo, it's Darcy Moore. Stop saying Dylan Moore. Don't be like Big J. Hello, Mike. Hey, brother, my friend Andy is a huge fan. He has cancer. Oh, Mike. I'm so sorry to hear that. Thoughts and prayers with Andy, mate. Really appreciate it. Oh, man, I hope he has a really fruitful recovery, that the treatment works for him. Oh, man, that's a real bummer to hear. Who does Andy go for? Who does Andy go for? Massive shout out to him, and a massive shout out to you too, Mike. You're a good friend. You are a very good friend. Raising awareness for your friend, for your mate. Stop the super coach. I'm on top of the ladder? No. Really? Is there a live ladder or something that we can see? How do you know you're top of the ladder, mate? Finals. Rankings. Yeah, you can't see live rankings, mate. The Crows need to have more control. Exactly. 100%, Muzzy. 100%. They're not looking. They're always looking to just pump the ball inside forward 50. At times, it's not even making it to the forward 50. The ball is like landing about 55 meters out, and it's go to game day and click live. Okay. I'll do that. So a lot of times they are just hacking the ball forward, and it's not even reaching the forward 50. It's landing short. They need to find that intermediary kick, the 55 to 60 meters out one. And click league. Wait, go to game day. See all teams. And we're back on in the middle. Michelini playing on the ball this time. Nice tackle. Side bottom off the wing to De Goey. Caught in a tackle, but he gets the handball away. Laird with a clean pickup. Oh, yeah, I see it. 194 points. Well done. Now, the ball has been kicked to centre half forward for the Pies. Bro, Laird does not have the ball, but he wasn't technically tackled. He was just completely laid on by Myercheck, and that's a beautiful ball inside forward 50 to Elliott. A little bit of chaos, a little bit of mongrel in this game, but you can see the clear difference. When you've got that kick inside forward 50, De Goey lowered the ice, kicked it into space, and let Elliott run onto it. Compare that sort of entry to the entries that Adelaide have had. A vast difference in quality. Jamie Elliott steps up to the plate. That is a sweet-looking ball. He has kicked the goal, and he turns around and tells the Pies faithful to say, get up and about, feed us that energy. We're up by 8. We're going to win. We are the Pies of South Australia. They are the Pies of South Australia. Yeah, I saw it, Mark. Well done. Well done. Doing very well thus far. So it was just good overlap by the Pies. Just one person after another, following up. Good connection. Will be interesting to see if the Crows can raise that connection themselves. Because it doesn't feel like they're playing like a team at the moment, the Crows. It feels like a lot of individuals in their positions just trying to kick the ball forward. Doesn't feel like there's a lot of team play at the moment. Stop showing us Elliott's celebration. Show us the game. DeGoey kicks the ball out to McCreery against Hinge. Hinge does well enough. But it is all Pies at ground level. This is good pressure. Again, it's just that, wow, that's a torp. That's a very nice torp. How does the ball bounce? It works for Fogarty. That's out on the full. That's out on the full, umpire. Unlucky for Maynard. Holy shit. That was very unlucky. And now the Fog. This is a tough kick. It's a beautiful kick, but gee, that's going to be hard. Pies were up by 4 goals last time and lost. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, no worries whatsoever at the moment. I agree. There is still a long way to go in the game. Correct, Mark? Fog. This is a tough kick. 125 games played, 198 goals. Oh, he sold the candy. He steps inside, but it fans out wide, and the ball is touched over the line. Mate, you should have gone for a snap from there. If you had in your mind that you were going to sell the candy, surely you would have planned what the next step is after the candy is sold. Like, print the receipt, for goodness sake. Salego gets hands on it. Can't gather. Keys tries to surge the ball forward. Well trapped there by Long. Oh, Brazzy, it couldn't happen to a nicer flog. Fake tough guy. Lob taps the ball down. So, Rob, this is Keys. Taps the ball forward. Oh, the Pies managed to clear the ball out of defence. That's going to be insufficient intent. That has to be insufficient intent. The ball was kicked towards the boundary line and nobody touched it. Why is that not insufficient intent? Or is that just me? Like, I get the players ran to the boundary line and ended up being close. But at the time, there was no one there. Boy, Rob just completely lost sight of the ball. Michelini, he's been caught high, umpire. Advantage paid. Laird, hoist the ball high and long. Thilthorpe could not mark it. Fogarty, he misses Neil Bullen. There is just no connection. That's a throw. Umpire, that was a throw. But no, that's not paid. The ball goes out. Trickles along the boundary line. Keane, oh, he manages to shrug off the my-check tackle beautifully. Change angles. You got to change angles. Bro, don't be afraid of Nick Dacos. He's short. Just me? Oh, okay. Cox was over the ball when it went out. Yeah, it's his own teammate. But the kick, when the ball was kicked, there was nobody there. It was a clear kick out to the boundary. I just feel like if it was Essendon, that would have been paid a free kick against us every day of the week. Kane just walks his way up and takes the clear intercept mark. Mason Cox says, where's my free kick? What about me? Mason Cox, no free kick for you. No soup for you, no free kick for you. No one's leading. What is going on with Adelaide? They are not playing team football. Meanwhile, the Pies. Aggressive ball into the middle. Can Dawson get in the way? In fact, it was Michelini who gets a hand on it. And now he ends up with the ball. Kicks it over. No mark to Peatling. To Cumming, but he does well to follow up to to Tex, to Fogarty, and he's found Rob. Riley O'Brien, the big ruckman. Yes, exactly. Tell that yank to stop whinging. Bro, you're not going to go for it, or are you? He's just walked through the mark. You're not allowed to do that, umpire. Umpire. Steele Sidebottom cannot walk in front of Rob. Even if his man did that. That's got to be 50. And Rob kicks it like a true ruckman does. Out of bounds on the full. He was following Tex, but you can follow Tex, but if you're walking, but you can't follow him in front of the guy. I could have sworn we were paid a 50-meter against one time for that. Rules changed a few years ago. Oh, I need to keep up with the times then. Phil Thorpe, the ball feels just short. Oh, good tackle there by Bruzzy. Good tackle there by Neil Bullen. But the Pies have numbers. Bro, Frampton missed his hand with that handball. That's not 15, umpire. That was a throw. Bro, the Crows have to be more switched on. The Crows have to be more switched on. The Crows have to be more switched on. It's just individuals. There's no teamwork. It's just one individual that lands a great tackle, but there's no one there to follow up to take advantage of that. Dawson! Almost. Saligo, no, that was Bond. Worked off it. So many comments, funny. Thanks, Muzz. Thanks, Muzzy. I'm just to take it as you. I just say it as I see it, mate. I just say it as I see it. Oh man, this is high pressure, but they need to be switched on. The Shawarmas. Here we go. Rob. That was a short throw in. Rob throws a foot at it, of course. Swing and a miss. Oh, De Goey. He sold the candy. Kicks it out wide. Bro, even the wobbly kicks are working for Collingwood at the moment. Good tackle. Who can get there first? Side bottom. Nah, he's beaten to it by Cumming. He didn't have the pill, umpire. What, you're allowed to tackle now, are we? Worrell. That was nice. Worrell, Michelini. That's a very loopy handball. You're inviting pressure. But Worrell is good enough to step around the yank. Lowers the eyes. Neil Bullen says, thank you very much. He steps inside on Long. Kicks it to the forward line in the pocket. Oh, Bruzzy, what a spoil. Damn it. That was an excellent spoil there by Bruzzy. Damn. Close. That's why Joe is great. Oh, cheers, Velo. Oh, that was a good passage of play there. Come on, you got to build on it. You got to kick a goal from this. No one is on ground level. It just trickles out to Pendlebury. The ball is cleared. Oh, he's being tackled without it. Jamie Elliott is allowed to do whatever the hell he wants to anybody who he wants and not give away a free kick. They just love Jamie, don't they? It's all right. We all love Jamie. Some more than others. Ball thrown up. Rob and Decam. Rob wins the tap. Then Houston soccers off the ground. Michelini. That was clean gather and a good strong tackle there by Long afterwards. And he's looking, saying, please give me the free kick. No, no free kick. There was no prior opportunity. Is it a ball up or a throw in? It's a ball up on the boundary line. Just throw it in. Rob taps the ball down. Dacos, Nick of the Nick variety, coming, tries to tap it on. Oh, well done by Pendles. He just rolled the ball forwards, if you don't mind. Nick Dacos, elusive side bottom. Wow. Doing some party tricks. But there's good forward pressure here. Oh, my God. Riley O'Brien just blazes away. Far out, I'm muted. Piss off. I was so excited. It's because I picked up the microphone And in the process, I must have clicked the mic far out. I'm stupid. Thanks for letting me know. It's all right. We're still excited. The Crom, get around us. The Crom. I'm just bad with technology. All right? I'm really bad with technology. I'm a rookie dumbass. I know. I'm really bad at I don't know what it is. I'm a millennial, but I suck at technology. What a goal there by the Texan. It was excellent stuff by Rob. He's done very, very well. Guys, he is old. When it comes to technology, I feel a lot older than I should be. It's been a long day. That it has. Mark, I'm absolutely cooked from work. Absolutely cooked. Oh, DeGoey. He's claimed in a very strong tackle. Oh, Dacos dived on it. Lucky not to take it in. Very smart. Leave Grandpa alone. Look, you can call me Daddy, all right? Not Granddad. I don't like that. I probably am. The way we talk for 3 hours on a member's live stream, I think I am. Let's just say I'm an old soul. How about that? I'm an old soul. But also a kid at heart at the same time. Oh, shit. You didn't have to actually do that. Malira feeds it back. Worrell sends the ball high and long. The ball hits the deck. Moore, he gets to it first. To Josh Dacos. Forward handball. This works very well. There's a lot of space here for Houston. Kicks on the right. It's a long one. Bro, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? No free? Good. Paid the free. Well done. That was clearly a free kick. My check just like, bloody hell. All right, good. Free kick to Kane. Yes, do a bit of a switch. Yeah, change the angle a little bit. Yeah, I don't mind this. Do a little bit of ticky-ticky. Ticky-ticky-ticky, Miss Layman. Here we go, out wide. You got two of you. Run. Use each other. Run. Yes, exactly. Yes, kick it now. Bro, you can see there's two people. Work together. Yes, good, Neil Bullen. Well done, Neil Bullen. Well done, Neil Bullen. Yes, that's how it's done. That is mature leadership right there. Experience. You can't buy it. He waited just in time, and they connected right on. And that kick, they've been missing that kick all night long. It was all night long. Yeah, you. Come on, Pedler. Pedler steps up to the plate from 50. Yes, sir. Pedler. Beautiful kick. Beautiful kick from goal. Never looked like missing. And the Crom are back in front. 4 goals, 1, 25 players. 3 goals, 3, 21. Are you excited? Are you as excited as I am? Holy crap, this is good football. Great football. You guys can't show Channel 7? No, we can't, Gretch. Bro, if we show Channel 7, we just get sued like no one's business. It's copyright. We can't just be hijacking people's the broadcasters. Oh, yes, excellent. Initiator comes in. Yes, very old. Joe's a grandpa. Yes, I am. I have lots of grandchildren. Yes, I know. You're doing the right thing. So it's Old Man Day, 22nd. I'm turning 60. No, I'm turning 100. Exactly. What Muzzy said. What everything Muzzy says goes. Phil Thorpe, bro, he doesn't have the ball. He's holding him by the hand. You can't do that. Yes, thank you very much. Free kick to Phil Thorpe. That's got to be 50, and it is! Well done, you stupid yank. Well done. Well done, Big Mason. Well done, Big Mason. Oh, who do I give the ball to? Whose free kick is it? Oh, I don't know. The one who you clearly was holding his hand. Well done, you genius. Isn't he a smug? Isn't he a smug one? He is so smug, Mason Cox. It couldn't have happened to a better bloke. It couldn't have happened to a better bloke. Come on, Thilthorpe. Come on, Filthy. Kick it, mate. You gotta drill it into him. You gotta drill it into him. And he does. Let's go. Let's go. Well done, Mason. Yes. Oh, he's so stupid. The bear, bro. He's yeah. You know what? Only Hurley, only Hurls is the bear, but that's one heck of a. I'll give it to him. I'll give it to him. I'll give it. Yeah, bro. How stupid is Mason Cox? Look at him. Who do I give the ball to? Whose free kick is it? Who's bro? Give him the ball. Stop wasting time. I'm so glad everyone went up to him and just absolutely roasted him. Yes, Daddy Thilthorpe, baby. Why do I not have Thilthorpe in my super coach team? This is very bad. Yeah, Ned Kelly. Ned Kelly Thilthorpe. Wow. Oh, I didn't go there. You went there. Nice one, Mark. C'est la vie. Such is life. Houston has his kick smothered by Berry. This is wonderful stuff. Body on the line. Here we go, lads. The Crows play with some gusto. Oh, but Cox... Cox took the intercept mark, but he is so riled up. He is so pissed off that he gave away that 50-minute penalty. He just swung the arm and almost knocked out Quaynor. And then he goes and kicks the ball straight to Thilthorpe, who says, thank you very much. You gave me a 50, and now you give me a mark. Oh, Thilthorpe, that was bad. Oh, Thilthorpe, that was a heat check. Oh, Thilthorpe, that was bad. Thilthorpe, that was very bad. You can't be doing dumb shit like that, Thilthorpe. You can't be doing that. Yeah, Mason's gonna cry, bro. Mason is... That's why he has the glasses. He has the goggles to hide the tears. He is gonna cry. Yeah, I saw that, man. He just freaking... He just took a swing. He is so blind raging right now that it doesn't matter who he's gonna hit. Steele. Channeling his grand final shot on goal, but it falls short. Oh, Decam is hurt. Did Decam just hit his head on the post? And Keane is hurt his strapped up shoulder. Oh, hospital wing is getting really busy. Wow, what a fly! Legacy game here from Tex. Legacy game. The kick was not to his teammate's advantage, though. So many great moments followed up by bad ones. This is just finals football. This is high pressure shit. I love it. Oh, nice fly there by Michelani, but all by himself. Play on is the call. You got to get onto him. Bro, why are we leaving Steel side bottom with 1,000 meters worth of space? Like, how are you not seeing his bald head reflecting the lights of Adelaide Oval? Why are you not just seeing the shining spot? He should never go unnoticed. There's always a shining spot on the field where the bald head is shining. Did you pause KO? Not that I intended to. Can we call text the Australian white guy Jordan? No. Well, let me see what's wrong with my KO. No, it still says I'm live. I haven't gone backwards. It still says I'm live. My time is paused at 8 minutes and 2 seconds. Okay, I'm glad you're having some fun, Mark. So 7:58, 57, 56, 55, 54, 53, 52, 51, 50. You're much closer this time, Steele. You should be able to kick it now. And he does. Steele side bottom kicks the goal. Very important. Very, very important. The margin is back to 3 points. So now it's the other way. Now it's the other way. Now it feels like Adelaide. This is Adelaide's quarter. But they haven't put on a margin. It's going to come down to who can capitalize on their opportunities. I'm 6 seconds behind from earlier. I haven't touched anything, though, in relation to that. Crazy. I don't know what happened. Maybe my excitement is just burning up the bloody internet here. I don't know. All right, here we go. Back in the middle. Rob. De Goey claimed. How did he get a hand free to handball? That I have no idea. Neil Bullen says, my hands don't work. Let me just use my chest instead. Saligo feeds a blind handball over the top. Bond tries to put some pressure. Nice tackle. He's still holding. It's got to be a free kick to Schultz. It's not. Excellent. Put away the whistle, umpire. And then Moore takes a nice, strong mark over the fog. The fog was parted. He's just slow, Joe. It happens with old age. Well, yeah, if it's bound to happen, Father Time undefeated. The ball flies. Good fist. Yes, Adelaide has control of the quarter. Yep, they have control of the quarter, but they got to do something with it, though. It's only 3 points at the moment. Come on, Adelaide. Come on, Adelaide. Do it for the culture, as the kids say these days. Or do they say that? I don't know. I've just heard it somewhere. Don't stop. De Goey. Oh, bullocking his way through. Finds Long to Josh Dacos. He pumps the ball high and long inside forward 50. One-on-ones everywhere. Good spoil. Dawson gets a little kick away to Neil Bullen. Yes, excellent composure. Excellent composure. You got 3 Crows and you can't hit either of them. Any of them. You have 3. 3 to choose from and you couldn't hit any of them. He goes out of bounds. Just missing that little bit of class, aren't they? Absolutely. Australia wants them to win for sure. Don't stop now, you cows. Yeah, Keane looked really injured from that previous contest. You could see he was grabbing his shoulder, the one that is all taped up. De Goey is going to get a free kick for insufficient intent. Yes, he does. And the Crows supporters say, Astafa, why you do this to us? We don't like it. De Goey. De Goey, De Gropey. Low ball, top of the 50. Double-handed fist. Who the hell was that? Nice smother there by Michelini. And then Rob decides to go for a... just tries to spike it forward. Mychek somehow gets a kick away to Elliott. Round the corner. Kicks the behind. Oh, boy. That was close. Worrell goes for a stroll. Do you want a blanket for your picnic as well? Beautiful. Lower the eyes. Finds Dawson. That is bullshit. I agree. Dawson. Up the wing. Looking for Tex. Doesn't even go for it. But can they work together? They might. This is an interesting handball by Tex. Oh, my God. He almost went out of bounds. He's going to get tackled and caught holding the ball. What a kick! What the hell? How did he kick that? Why would you not pay that a mark? Was that not 15? Bro, I've seen marks paid for a lot shorter than that. Bro, that was a mark in my opinion. I'd pay that a mark. I might be biased, but I'd pay that a mark every day of the week. Josh Dacos, exit forward, defensive 50. Membry. Follow-up work was great. Oh, that was bad by Keane. He could have destroyed side bottom. I don't know how. He was very lucky that he did not. Michelini pops the ball up. This is just inviting Moore to mark, but he doesn't. Ball hits the deck. Can the Crows capitalize? No, they cannot. The Crows cannot capitalize. Story of my life. The ball's tapped forward by Elliott to Mychek. Back to Elliott. Can they connect? Well done, Worrell. Body on the line, staff. He protected the ball and let his teammate go for it. Unfortunately, his teammates continue to let him down and they turn the ball over. This is now Houston. What's he going to do with it? Oh, just pops it in easy as you like to Jack Crisp. What are the Crows doing? They're not playing team football. They're not playing team football. Yeah, for sure I'd pay that a mark. For sure I'd pay that a mark, but man, Keane's suspended. Yeah, steal side bottom, let him know. Steal side bottom, let him know. That was very bad by Mark Keane. And Crisp is a very good kick. He normally would convert this. Oh, man, if he kicks this and the Pies enter half-time in front, they are very happy. Oh, that was a yikes kick. I just jinxed him. And then Rob takes an easy mark. I just put the moz on him. I actually thought he might kick it. All right, thankfully he didn't. Rob with the Crows' 5th intercept mark. The Pies have 19. That could have worked. Phil Thorpe feeds a handball to Berry, who tried to hit up Cumming. That's out of bounds, umpire. That was out of bounds. That was out of bounds. That was out of bounds. And it was paid out of bounds. Ball in. Throw in. Whatever you want to call it. About 55 out from the Pies' goal. Bro, it was clearly out of bounds. I could see it from Nari Warren. Don't show us the replay. Good. Bro, it's a shallow throw-in. Saligo just rides Decam's back. He looks so small in front of Decam. That's so funny. I like Saligo. He reminds me a lot of Durham. Just, bit of a bull. Rob wins a tap to Saligo, who just hacks the ball forward. Moore. Who the hell is standing next to Moore? Why is Moore just taking all of his uncontested intercept marks? Can Nix do something to change that, please? Long does very well to hold his body position and then draws a free kick as well. Very impressive by Ned Long. He's got the ball. He's in the center square. Oh my God. Bro, why is no one manning up on these uncontested marks? And then DeGoey to Membry top in the goal square. Can't mark. Berry just tries to bomb it away. Good mark there by Phil Thorpe. All of Phil Thorpe's marks are all in defensive 50. Bro. And is that 50-meter penalty? Oh. Is that against Dacos? I don't know what happened, but we'll take it. Phil Thorpe, he gives it to Dawson. Are you telling me that was not paid a mark because that was not 15? Oh my God, the umpires have to go to Specsavers tonight. Can we sub out the umpires? Meanwhile, the Pies are about to get a goal from Decam, who volleys it mid-air whilst falling to the ground. What the hell is going on? What the hell is going on at Adelaide Oval right now? These umpires have no sense of depth and do not know. They have no sense of distance. These umpires tonight. These umpires have zero sense of distance tonight. Dylan Moore yet again. Wasn't paid a mark. Unbelievable. It's a goal, yes. That's a great goal. Adelaide being screwed absolutely there. Supercoach points to the roof for Decam. Unbelievable. 2 minutes and 5 seconds in this quarter. The Pies are in front. 5-5, 35, plays 5-1, 31. Josh Dacos steps inside on Saligo. This is now crisp. Kicks it inside forward, 50. Myercheck. Crumbs. Open goal square. He got the worst bounce possible, and it hits the post. Oh, my God. Now the game is entirely in Collingwood's direction. It's all Collingwood's way right now. The Crows need a goal back here in this final 1 minute 45 seconds just to feel good about themselves going into halftime. There's now a Hinge. There's no steel side bottom out there, so there's less experience. Come on, Hinge. Hinge. Is he unhinged? Nope, the ball stays in play, which is good. Phil Thorpe flies. Can't mark. Neil Bullen. Frampton. Feels like he's playing NFL at the moment with that sort of tackle. Ball's thrown up. Rob tries to tap it to Malira. He gets it now. This is Dawson, who was robbed of a mark previously. He hoists it round the corner. Phil Thorpe runs into Keys. They are not on the same page, these Crows. It's pissing me off right now. Josh Dacos runs through Dawson. Handballs it in front of DeGoey. Well done by Keane to leave his man and interrupt that play. But the numbers are with the Pies. Well done, Pedler, to come in and support. But again, it's all Collingwood at ground level. McCreery, clean hands to Crisp with a low, beautiful ball to Myercheck, and it's right there. That right there is purely and simply the difference between these two teams. Collingwood with connection. There's someone there. There's always someone to have the pass to. They fumble, it's all right. Someone else picks the ball up. There's always someone representing on the outside of the contest. And when they go forward, they're lowering the eyes and they're hitting up leads. It's entirely different. The Pies are playing much better football than Adelaide at the moment. Mychek misses. Keys is absolutely having a shocker. He has locked himself out of his house. Shocking. Shocking. 14 seconds on the clock. Just do not concede a red time goal here, Adelaide. Hinge plays on, runs his full measure. 10 seconds. Phil Thorpe can't mark. Ball goes out of bounds. 5 seconds on the clock. You would think that does us for this first half. 5 goals 1 to 5 goals 7. It's because Dawson always gets shafted. And that's why I don't have him in my team. He always gets screwed. And there you go. Half-time. Half-time. The Pies are up by a goal. Tensions are high. There's a lot of talking, a lot of words, a lot of yapping, a lot of chest action, a lot of bumping. Now there's the jumper punches. Here we go. Yeah. There's a lot of feeling in this game. A lot of feeling. Is that Michelani losing his shit against Membry? I never would have thought. I've always wanted to see a fight between Michelani and Membry. What is going on right now? Michelani's now going with everybody. Michelani wants a piece of everyone. Hinge now wants a piece of everyone. Mate, you should be doing that to the umpires, not to Collingwood. You should do that to the umpires and say, don't you know what 15 metres is? You robbed us of 2 easy marks. Oh, boy. And they're still going. Now Fogarty wants to get in. The umpires, no, come on, go away. We will give you some free kicks next half. Don't worry, go away. Just calm it down. They got their money from Eddie Maguire, so we had to we had to even it up this quarter. Don't worry. Oh, jeez. The Pies are smug. The Pies are happy. They've come across to Adelaide Oval, and they're up by a goal. They're just handling it better. They are playing better. They're playing better football than Adelaide at the moment. They are. From control, the first half of the score, the Pies turned it up. Yep, absolutely. Ever since Cox lost his shit, correct. And it looked like, and it was really impressive by them. And that's what you get from Collingwood with the oldest team in history. The experience. It could have very easily have spiraled out of control from that point on. They had momentum. One of their players was losing shit. But they managed to keep their heads about themselves. I don't think Adelaide have been as good at doing that. Collingwood could control because of the umps. It definitely helps when 2 shots on goal are taken off you. Now, 1 shot was a mark inside forward 50 that was taken off them. And then you obviously had that mark in the middle for Dawson that was not paid either. Dawson, you would anticipate that Dawson would hit a target maybe or kick it to a good spot. It's not a certain goal, but it did lead to a goal the other way, unfortunately. So, but I have to say, in terms of ground level play, Collingwood have looked better. They have had better structure. They have taken more intercepts. Darcy Moore has just been feasting with this uncontested intercept marking game. Nix has to change something. You saw what happened in the first quarter. Why haven't you done something differently to address that in the second quarter? I just continue to see same old, more coming in and taking these uncontested marks. It was ridiculous. Something had to change. Play a defensive forward on him. Keys has been completely ineffective. Keys has been completely ineffective this game. Play Keys as a defensive forward on Moore, if you have to. Because Keys hasn't done anything. What are Keys' stats for this game? Player stats. I anticipate he will be among the lower rungs of the fantasy. Where is he? Where is he? Keys. He's had, what's this, two disposals to half time. 2 disposals, 1 kick, 1 handball, 1 tackle. Despite being on the ground for 96% of the game. He has done nothing. Put Ben Keys as a defensive forward at least. Yes, he might be shorter than Moore, but at least he's still got thickness. He's still got muscle. He can still engage him in a contest to at least bring the ball to ground. I don't know. They're not playing as well. The Pies definitely are playing better football at the moment. I think they've been better coached so far in this game. The game style, the game plan is definitely working for Collingwood a lot more than for Adelaide. Which means, therefore, that there is upside still for the Crows. If they can work out some of that shit. There is upside still. There is a way to rectify this. It's finals football now, not a normal game. Well, in finals football, normally the whistle is put away. Now, unfortunately, it's supposed to be put away for some of those softer free kicks. It should not be put away for marks. Normally, when a ball is kicked that's traveled 15 meters, it's a mark. You blow the whistle and you pay the mark. Just because it's finals doesn't mean you just stop paying marks anymore. Like, I don't know. Where is this link to a StreamYard? I need to know what is going on with the umps. They're robbing us. This is just a private. Yeah, it's just a private stream here, Muzzy. We don't normally get people on, but you know what? We can do an exception. We can for this half. I mean, just 2 seconds. Let me read through the comments a little bit. It's cost Adelaide all of their momentum. It definitely sucked. It definitely sucked the life out of the contest, for sure. Hey, Ghosty! How you doing, Ghost? Good to see you, mate. Thanks for renewing your membership. Come the Pies. Oh, the dirty Pies. The dirty Pies. But yes, Collingwood do look different with Cox, just structurally. I don't think it's better, though. They are playing better football. I don't think Cox himself has done anything, really, that has been that great. So I'm not gonna credit Cox for that. What I'm gonna credit is Bo McCreary. He's been really important. I'm gonna credit Jordan De Goey. He's come back at the right time. He's played a couple of games now before this one, so the engine is well and truly running now. The legs are working well. He's got that dynamic burst to him. So I'm thinking De Goey's having a wonderful game as well. And I'm thinking also, of course, Moore. Yeah, he did a really stupid thing early in the game that gifted Adelaide a goal. But all of those intercept marks are all of these opportunities that Adelaide have lost because it was a mark taken by a Collingwood player and not a Crows player. So they need to change something up. I would play, like I said, Keys as a defensive forward. I'd play him on Moore to engage him, hold him accountable, or just play one-on-one. Just play one-on-one in the back line. Your tools are bigger and stronger than what Collingwood can do. The matchups suit you, Adelaide. Try and force them to play that one-on-one. Yeah, you tell them. You tell them. 200 plus game experience in finals. Yeah, and you can see. And for me, I do think that's the reason why I'm saying that Collingwood, beyond the umpires sucking, the energy and the momentum for the Crows, you can't allow Collingwood to do that because they're really good. They're really important. This experienced games, the level-headedness, the keeping your structure and not getting sucked into the contest, these are things that you can really pick up from lots of games of experience. And that's why I'm saying that Collingwood have been playing better because their structure around the contest is suiting them. There's chaos. We just feed a handball out. Fellow more than that. Cox being a tall is something the Pies have missed for a while. Well, McStay's a tall. Also gives DCAM more ability to push inside forward 50 probably. He's just a tall body, pretty useless. I'm nervous though. Crows have not got their game going at all. Don't know if we can keep them down the whole game. Yeah. They have been bad. The Crom, they have not hit their stride yet. There was a period of time where it looked like they were going to, but then obviously not paying that mark in the middle of the ground to Dawson, which went the other way and resulted in a goal to Collingwood. That definitely shut the door on their momentum. But before that, they weren't really capitalizing on their opportunities. They haven't been playing team football. I think the Pies have been playing better footy. Moore has 6 marks, and they're all intercept basically. Almost all. I think all of them are intercepts. If we go to the stats, I think you can go to the. Is there advanced stats for this? Yes, advanced. Is there an intercept? Maybe if I go to my stats, and then let me put in intercept marks. Is there an intercept mark? General rating points, free, time on ground, inside 50s, effective disposals, kicks, clangers, there's a possessions, ground ball, uncontested possessions, turnovers, clearances, marks, intercept marks. There we go. I want the intercept marks, please. Thank you. Confirm. Did I not do it correctly? Intercept marks. Confirm. There we go. Huh. Doesn't actually say on the AFL website. Interesting. Moore has 10. Oh, there we go. 10 intercept marks? What? Bro, it's not my fault that the AFL website is ass. All right. Copy. There you go. Here you go, Muzzy. Brisbane's 18 to Melbourne 4 in the second half of the NRL. I don't know anything about NRL. It's not good for the Storm, though. That's all I know. Melbourne Storm. They're the Melbourne team. All right. Muzz, talk to me, mate.
Hello. How are we?
How you doing?
I'm good. You're a bit useless when it comes to this technology stuff.
Right. I'm absolutely normally the tech stuff is to my co-host Big J. He's all over the tech stuff. I'm still operating on a laptop and it's screaming like crazy. So I don't know.
Well,
I'm blaming the computer. Normally I suck and I tend to break everything, according to, as Velo says, I broke the AFL website.
You have. Well, Moore has 10 intercept possessions, followed by Frampton and Perryman with 5.
Gee, that's a lot. That's
and
heaps.
Then Adelaide's biggest one is 5 with Worrell.
See, Worrell started bad, but he definitely picked up as the game went on. What do you want to rant about? You hate the umpiring.
Well, let's be honest, it hasn't been the best.
No, it's been shit. You can say it for what it is. It's been bad. been very, very bad.
It's been very, very bad. And to the fact that they think that one of Collingwood rookie players has more disposals than Ben Keys.
Yeah.
Kind of makes me think maybe Ben Keys has deserved the medical spot.
Ben Keys is having an absolute mare.
So
he is doing terribly, Ben Keys.
I'd rather have Brodie Smith on the ground and have a defender that's actually going to defend. It's having Ben Keys on the ground who's going to do nothing.
That's why I say put him as a. That's why I say put him as a defensive forward on Moore.
He's not
like if you're not going to get anything. Sorry,
Moore. There's a problem with teams like Adelaide. They won't do that. They rely too much on structure than what they do anything else. So yeah, they could put Ben Keys as a thing, but Keys won't play that role.
He has to. He's giving them absolutely nothing right now. They have to do something. Nix has to go up to Keys and say, Keysy, mate, you've been putrid.
So if Nix told Keys to go jump off a cliff, you're going to do it, will he? It's not going to happen. He's just not going to do it.
Are you comparing jumping off a cliff to playing as a defensive forward on Darcy Moore?
Let us be real. Players don't do exactly what their coaches want.
Bro, I'm pretty sure that's a pretty high. Not quite the same. Not quite the same. Bro, let me play on Darcy Moore. I will give Darcy Moore a buff.
I would love to see that day come. You play on Darcy Moore.
Nix, if you're watching, I know you're watching. Bro, Nix, give me a call up. Fly me out. Private jet. I'll get there ASAP. I will play defensive forward on
I'm going to be telling Fiona you said this, and let's see her reaction to this.
What, Fiona's reaction to this? Why? What's wrong with that?
Because everyone will love to see you play on Darcy Moore.
The problem is, I think Darcy Moore would love to see that too.
He'll have a day out.
He'll have a day out.
20 intercepts.
He'll go from 10 intercepts to 50.
Really quick.
Oh no! Yeah, exactly. No, sorry, I've undersold it. Velo reckons he'll have 100.
Velo's probably right though. That's the problem.
I'd rather see Joe play on basic Cox. Oh my god, I will just be constantly talking shit all day long. I will continue to refer to that 50-minute penalty he gave before.
Okay, yeah.
Andy, could you be the friend? Okay, I know you're not the only Andy in the world, but do you have a friend called Mike Oxlong? Because he says he has a friend called Andy, and he wanted to give a shout out to you because apparently you've got cancer.
Don't wish him up on cancer, Joe. What the hell?
No, I'm just simply referring back to a comment that was made ages ago. Yeah. I've just seen Andy come in. G'day, Andy. If you're the friend of him, shout out to you. Anyway, regardless, shout out to you. But yes, so what's gonna happen? What has to happen from here on out? Something has to happen for the Crows to win.
Well, as we all know, Collingwood play really good second halves. So if Adelaide want to play finals and they're here for a reason, they need to shop this next quarter and they need control like they did that second quarter, sorry. People like Jordan Dawson, Ben Keys, Thilthor, Walker, Fogarty, even Mark Keane, they all need to step up and they need to lead the way. This football club, as Adelaide, as a football club, they rely on their key forwards and they rely on their big midfielders, Jordan Dawson and the Keys. They don't get going this quarter, Collingwood will wipe the floor with them.
Exactly. Yep.
Because people like Moore, people like the Dacos boys, people like Elliott ain't going to give them room to do it.
No. They're just giving consistent output from the Pies. It's just consistent output.
And
the
it's
Crows,
coming off their forward half.
Yeah. The Crows they're like insulin spikes when you have sugar and then they just crash. It's just like they're giving me freaking diabetes watching this game. So at times I'll be watching and I'll be like, got this high, like, oh, Tex, oh, Phil Thorpe. And then they'll do something stupid and just turn the ball over and then Collingwood kick a goal. Like it's
like when It's like when O'Brien went back for the set shot and you said he needs. Oh wait, who was it? Who was it? Was it O'Brien or was it someone selling the candy? Then they put who was that going for the goal on the boundary? Then you said they need to see a reprint receipt. Who was that?
Oh, that was me. I said that about Fogarty.
Oh yeah, Fogarty.
Because he sold the candy, and then he went for and then he went for a drop punt from that angle. And I was thinking, mate, if you were thinking that you're gonna sell the candy,
Dawson 2 years ago, which he wasn't. So
exactly, he ain't Jordan Dawson. Exactly.
That's
oh boy.
But anyway, as I see it, Adelaide, get your shit together. Otherwise, fuck off.
Exactly. They have to travel next. No, do they have to travel next week? No. What would be the
outcome? Loser of this game doesn't the loser of this game versus the winner of GWS and Hawthorn?
Yes, that's correct.
Yeah, well, I see Hawthorn winning that on Saturday.
Ooh, I'm tipping the Giants.
I see Hawthorn. The only reason why I don't like the Giants.
I don't mind them.
I say Jesse Hogan from, was it last year, kicking 10 on us? Yeah, I don't like that.
Well,
Steve Stringer.
Anyone can kick 10 on us.
Trading snake. Don't like him very much.
Yeah.
Anyway.
All right. Muzzy, thanks so much for coming on, mate.
You're welcome, mate. Happy to see an opposition Carlton supporter getting the Essendon Bombers online. Very good to see, mate.
Yes, that's why I have this right here. All right. Have a good one, mate. We're back underway. We're back underway. Here we are. First clearance goes the way of the Pies. Soligo claimed by Dacos. And we're getting a ball up. No, we're getting a free kick. Why is that a free kick? Meanwhile, Soligo's nuts are in danger. And all by himself is Jack Crisp. Why is it that there's always a Collingwood player all by themselves in that 50? Paul Curtis got robbed again. Not in the goal of the year consideration. Damn. Coxie! Coxzilla! Brings the ball to ground, couldn't mark. Ball's in dispute. Elliott picks the ball up, claimed immediately by Bond. North Melbourne tends to get shafted a lot, Causa, unfortunately. Oh, yes, Joe's volatile Cox, absolutely. Mychek and Crisp need to lift. I think Crisp has been all right. I think Crisp has been okay. Mychek has been really banged up and look at that forward desperation there by Nick Dacos. He is playing to hurt people. If Adelaide lose, it will be in Adelaide. Yeah, cool. Holding the ball? No way. Was it? What the hell? Riley O'Brien just suckered the ball out of there. Straight to Steele Sidebottom, who kicks the goal. Oh my God, this is bad. Collingwood kick the first goal. They're up by 12. Valley had to be on Bama. Yeah. Because Collingwood players think like a garbage dump. They're just always by themselves. They're just always by themselves. Come on, Adelaide. You got to snap and wake the hell up, guys. I actually can't believe Riley O'Brien headed the ball. Used his head. He didn't even lift his hand. He literally meant to do that. Ghosty, Ghost. Feel good, Ghost. Feel good. You guys are playing better footy. You're playing much better footy. The Crows are just playing for themselves. Soligo. Ball trickles out. Ned Long takes it and goes. He burns off 2. Kicks it inside forward 50. Ball hits the deck. Ball in dispute. Where is the ball? Cox lifts. Who's number 40? Butts? He just lifted him up so that someone else would get the ball. I have never seen that. Rob playing EPL, bro. He's playing APL. Australian Premier League. Crows want to lose so that they can let Rankin play this year. I see what you mean. Not bad there by Michelini. Can they get out by hands? Can you connect? No, you decide to take the tackler on. No, high forward pressure. Excellent stuff here by the Pies. They're looking. They can smell blood. They can smell blood. What a beautiful handball by Long. Releases the goey. Left foot snap. He's kicked the goal. Collingwood. They have put the pedal down and they're flying away with it. The Crows are left. What are the Crows going to do? They have been left behind. Oh, they smell blood in the water. That could be game. No way. Way too early. Way too early to call game. Jen is in the chat. Come on, Jen. Here we are. What a great way to start this quarter here for the Pies. The premiership quarter. Long has been awesome. Game on a knife edge. It is very close. It's getting close to over, but you can't declare it yet. Someone gave Collingwood. They've injected them with some spark at halftime. They are doing some incredible stuff. I did mention De Goey in the first half. He is primed. Look at him go. This is your quarter. What's going on? Why have they not bounced the ball yet again? Are they reviewing something? Bro, Long has been insane. Ned Long has been wonderful thus far. You know what? He actually might be best on ground. You actually might be right. Where's Dawson? Dawson is in the centre bounce next to Dacos. Okay. Rob wins the ball. Tap down to Saligo. Tries to release. No, didn't work. Ned Long again. Long with the free kick. Bro, this guy has been insane. Pumps the ball inside forward 50. Coxzilla can't mark, but he brings it down to side bottom and he kicks the goal. Good night. Good night. Good night. It has been Ned Long masterclass. Playing finals football. Yep, the Pies have lifted and they are playing finals football. Adelaide's midfield is getting exposed. Wow. Ned Long. Ned Long. And then Sidebottom has all the time in the world to gather himself directly in front of the sticks. 3 goals. Insane. I still come with the Hawks let Long go. You said so long. And he hasn't looked back. Finally a clearance here for the Crom. But it's a terrible kick. Moore. Fisted away. Crisp. Good tackle by Neil Bullen. That's a throw. That's a throw, umpire. Oh, that's got to be a throw. And then it's got to be 50. Because they kept playing on. But it's not. It's a free kick to Neil Bullen. You got to kick it into the space and let someone run onto it. No. Instead, we will kick it to Darcy Cameron. Well done. Rolly O'Brien took a very impressive mark. Handballs it off to Keys. Has Keys done something? No, he hasn't. Ben Keys. Oh, baby, you suck tonight. Don't ever take Long off. He has been an absolute beast. Yes, he has. Don't sing the song yet, Pies. Bro, the Crows look cooked at this point. Even Coxzilla now is taking marks up the ground. Long with the most disposals and the most tackles. Holy crap. 2 of them, 2 Adelaide players ran at De Goey from this way and that away. And they both went into him, and they both went off him. Neither of them stuck the tackle. Adelaide are cooked. Adelaide, mentally, they're gone. Yeah, Keys did. He did something. He screwed up. Future All-Australian for long. Bro, this guy's going to win a Norm Smith this year, the way things are going. Because you win this, you go to a prelim at the MCG. Huge repercussions from the result of this game. Neil Bullen runs on. Here we go. We're going to do. Oh, almost run down there by Josh Dacos, but he got the kick away. Philthorpe manhandled by Bruzzy. Gets the fist away. Can the ball be marked? Yes, it can. Well done there by Michelini. Goes to Hinge. He wants someone to lead at him. He's asking, please, someone lead up at me. Nobody does because they're lazy. Pumps the ball high and long. Tex Walker is the only one in that forward 50 who says, come on, boys, come with me. He had the mismatch on IQ and he took the mark. Tex is the only one. Tex is the only one who's actually doing something in that forward line. Please don't say that, Joe. It means I don't want it to happen. Tex, oh no. No, even Tex is missing those. Yeah, they're cooked. They're cooked. The Pies have cooked them. The Crows are mentally frazzled. They are lost and confused. They don't know what to do. They're fighting for air. And they are sinking. Unless something can change very quickly. Bond takes an important mark. He's trying to find somewhere that he can kick the ball for a leading corridor. That works. IQ gets a massive fist away. Can Rob get to the pill? No, McCreary is rapid. Rapid. This is Bruzzy. Perfect kick. Finds Crisp. Man, a lot of witches hats out there for the Crows. They just can't stop this ball movement. It is absolutely your revenge game. Absolutely. Oh, look at that. DeGoey. Strong one-on-one mark over the shorter lid. DeGoey having a big say. You can see Decam pushing forward, presenting as an option. Elliott flies. Can't mark. Keys. He's had to go very high up the ground to finally get a touch. But everything is under pressure. Frampton. He gathers. Kicks it. Oh, my God. Uncontested mark to Schultz. That's not 15, umpire. Umpire, that was not 15. Oh, man. How was that 15 meters and the other kicks that were not paid, those weren't? How? Seriously, how was that 15? And Nick Dacos has missed. Bro, it's just corruption. The Pies have done well to go. He brought back. Yeah, perfect time. Absolutely perfect time. Because it went to Nick. Yeah, anything for our Lord and Savior. They're checking to see if it was marked before it fully crossed the line. It was a behind. Oh yeah, he's been huge. He's been building. He's been building bit by bit. He had a very good first half today, and then this quarter he's just taken it up on another notch. You got to go quick. You got to find the man. Nah, took too long. He ran back way too far. And then look at Worrell. He's presenting right next to the... They're cooked. They're washed. They are lost at sea. Their positioning is all wrong, the Crows. There is no connection. There is no ball movement. And whatever decisions they do have when they have the ball in play is just the wrong ones. Unbelievable. Here you go. This is champagne football. This is champagne football here from the Pies. Look at McCreary. He literally has 2 Adelaide ovals worth of space, basically. Worrell worked off it. Elliott putting immense pressure. Can they connect? A wobbling ball. Good double fist there by Frampton. Nick Dacos. Oh, he spent it before he had it. Oh, look at that forward pressure there by Schultz. Dumping tackle. Oh, man, this is all over Red Rover. All over Red Rover. The Pies have been hungrier. The Pies have been harder. The Pies have been cleaner. The Pies have been looked after. But the Pies just want it more, and they're playing together. Last couple of weeks have been all to go. No, I think he's been getting incrementally better. And Jamie Elliott steers through yet another goal in this quarter. The Crows, they suck. This is your minor premiere. This is your minor premiere. Crows playing at home. They have been shellacked so far. 8 scoring shots to 9-8. It is over. It is champagne football by the Pies. Absolutely. Champagne stuff. Which is very disappointing that your top of the table team at home is just getting rolled over and spanked. It is very disappointing. Agreed. Very. Laird's now been put onto the ball, harassed off it. Dacos to McCreary. Forward handball. Oh my God. Lipinski keeps his feet. Lowers the eyes to Elliott. It's just one-way traffic. Elliott sockers it out of the air. It falls to Lipinski all by himself. Holy crap. Holy crap. Oh my God. Can we just turn this off? Because this is the biggest waste of time ever. The Crows have shut shop. The Crows are broken beyond belief. Oh my God. The Crows, you guys are despicable. The Crows, oh baby, you should have known. Minor premiers don't win flags. Man, this is so disappointing. I'm very excited now. Very excitement. You did say this would happen. I don't think I'm winning Supercoach Finals anymore. Big J was right. Don't pick Dawson. I said that too. Jenny. Ever since you came here, Jen, to watch with us, the Pies have just become like the premiers. I was so right. You should stop it. Stop it. Bye-bye, Crows. Yeah, they're cooked. The Crows are gone. The Crows have been just decimated. They've got no life to him. No semblance of any composure. This is them against Richmond in that grand final all over again. Like the PTSD is just flashing. Finally, an opportunity to kick a goal back. Can the crowd galvanize them here? Can the crowd galvanize them here? It's a long way back. But sometimes all it takes is one goal to get things going the other way. Cromer, a bunch of fakes. Frauds! Frauds! Oh, yeah. Triple captain. Yeah. A goal to the Crows. It's a long way back. They need 5 goals to reclaim this lead. Can the crowd galvanize them? Can the Crows believe again? They probably don't. They might need another one very quickly. D-Cam. He's done a freaking 1 million degree spin. How is that not holding the ball? How do they have all of the time and space in the world to run out the front of the stoppage like that? Can Nick send a runner out there and just literally slap all of the midfielders across the face and say, you're shit? Can you just go up to every single midfielder and just go and just slap him silly? Because they have been demolished out of the middle. Demolished in the midfield battle. They have been made to look fourth rate. You gotta cause a turnover here. Oh, De Goey just says no. De Goey says no. Oh, well done. Come on, Adelaide, take heart from the 1970 grand final. 1970. Change players around to make a difference. They have to do something. Oh my God, Phil Thorpe gave up on the mark. Phil Thorpe gave up on the mark. Wow. That's just piss weak. I mean, I hope Geelong versus Collingwood happens so that the Catters can put us out of our misery. Oh, Muzzy. 2 more in the quarter for Crows to stay in the game. They need another one, but they need to somehow fix this stupid midfield. Oh, you got to mark those techs. I was given a free kick for high contact. Excellent. Tex has the ball, middle of the ground. He's scanning. He's trying to find something. He decides to just play the direct route. Sometimes simplest is best. Keep it simple, stupid. The fist goes all the way back to him. They're surrounded. Good. He uses his foot this time. He goes out wide. Someone's running around, pops it into the pocket. It was not a good kick. Is that paid as a mark? Oh my God, Moore. Moore is just shitting on them now. What a turnaround. What a resurgence there by Darcy Moore. He has had one heck of a turnaround this game. Coxzilla! That's what he was brought into the side to do, to take those big grabs. Gives off to Josh. Pops it over the top. Membry, wow, a rare touch to him. And then he puts it up. Almost a mark to De Goey. Ned Long on the ground. Kicks it with the left. Puts it up. Well done, Meyer check to keep the ball in front of him. Keane just soccers it out of the air. Only as far as crisp. This is just... It's unreal how shit the Crows have been. As good as the Pies have been, the Crows have been equally poor. Their inability to move the ball with any semblance of system is pathetic. Almost as poor as Jack Crisp's shot on goal. Like, seriously. 10 goals, 11 to 6-3. This has been just... This game should have been over. 5 goals, 4 to 1 goal, 2 this quarter. They need another goal really badly. Look, they're just spoiling each other. They're just flying into each other. There is no teamwork. That was high. Yep. There's just no teamwork. The Crum can put a crown on Darcy's head because apparently he's their key forward. Exactly. Oh, well done by Tex. Just go for it, bro. Just go for it. You're the Tex. You're the gun. Oh, just too skinny. What a game Moore has been playing. Absolutely. He had a shaky start. But my word, he has lifted immensely ever since then. Over now. Might as well start celebrating. Hey, Jen, you know that saying about counting chickens before they hatch, right? Crows are still in the change rooms. Yeah, they're in the change rooms because their mama is changing their diaper. Kick inside forward 50. Isaac Quaynor, head over it, does very well. Long, Samuel gets a handball away. Look at the follow-up. That's the difference. There is follow-up, there is connection. There was opportunity there for the Crows to get a goal out of it, but they couldn't. You know why? Because they're not playing with each other. Look at this. Everything under pressure is just connecting for the Pies. Here we go. A chance. Saligo lowers the eyes. Finally, someone takes a mark. Can he hit a target? Fogarty. It was a good kick, and he's found Pedlar. This to give him 2 goals in a row. The crowd are begging. The crowd have turned into Collingwood supporters, walking up to Centrelink. This is now Adelaide's time. They're begging. Please give us a comeback. Yeah, it should be 10-plus goals, easily. The Pies have been the much better team. Pedlar, stepping up. He's kicked 2 goals this game. Can he handle the moment? Oh, ice. Ice in the veins. What a finish. That was very, very, very important. The margin, 25 points. That's now 2 goals in a row. Can they pinch another one before 3/4 time to get it to under 20 points? It will make it really interesting. Really interesting. Yes. Correct. Yep. That's right. But it was Hinges subbed out. Oh, that's interesting. Who was their sub again? Remind me, who were the sub for the Crows? The Crom better buy Pedlar a new mansion. The only player trying to win. Don't see Dawson anymore. Yeah, Dawson's gone MIA. MIA for sure. Why is he subbed out? Has he been bad? Is he injured? Elliott. What a good kick. That's going to be a free kick, isn't it? No, it's not. Excellent. Houston not getting any love. Smith. Oh, okay. Brody Smith. Interesting. Brody Smith. So there's exactly 4 minutes on the clock. What can the Pies... The Pies are doing what they need to do. What can the Crows do? The Crows, they get the ball moving forward a bit. High flyer. Parker suckers off the ground. Good pick up by Berry. That's how you play football, son. He carries the ball, but he does not do well enough. What a tackle there by Braden Maynard. Maynard. He wins the free kick. That is a huge moment right there. Jordan Dawson. He has not done much at all. Exactly right. Yep. At least Smith can. They need some run because they have no bounce out of that back line right now. Here you go. Pumps it up to the top of the goal square, but it's too shallow. Oh, well done. Who was that brought the ball to ground? Because that was very easily going to be a mark. That was Membry. Did very well to bring the ball to ground because that was an easy intercept mark to the Crows otherwise. The Crows, they have to make sure they do not concede a goal here. 3 minutes, 9 seconds on the clock. Rob wins the tap. Worrell feeds a handball forward. Thilthorpe goes with the body. Fogarty tries to keep his feet. Does. Thilthorpe, clever. That was a nice ball to Keys. Don't. Oh! He was paid the 50-minute penalty. Wow, I didn't think he was going to. Keys. Oh, boy. That's a big call. That was unnecessary there by Dacos. He did not have to give away that 50. Now, in the last month, Collingwood's last quarters have been ordinary. Oh, there's a chance then. Keys. Plays on from 50 meters out. It's looking straight, but it doesn't make the distance. That's not behind the ball. No, not on the ball. Oh, lucky there, the Pies, to get away with it. What happened? It's a free kick to Quaynor. Oh, Keys, Keys, man. Keys. Oh, Keys. What an error. How did Rob not tackle him? That was so stupid. He just bumped him. He just ran into it. I'm telling you, the Crows just mentally, they're just not there. They're just not there, the Crows. Was it 15? For the mark? No. Oh, Coxzilla! Coxzilla! Oh, not paid the mark. Excellent save. Yeah, that was stupid by Pedler. Oh, Worrell with class gets the ball forward. Well done. Oh, 1 minute 55 on the clock. What happened? He took the kick. What happened? Why would you do that? What's going on right now? I'm on mute. I can't hear what's happening. All I'm just seeing is confusion. All right, so Pedler gets the ball back. Was he not behind the mark? He gives it off to number 9, who has a massive hoof on him, but D Cam with a goal-saving mark on the goal line. Riley O'Brien lost his footing. It is just not their night, is it, the Crows? The Pies will not be denied. It's clearly not a goal. How is that not? Why would you even review that? Why would you even need to review that? The kick didn't count because okay. Why would you even? It was a clear mark, clear as day. Why would they even need to review that? So stupid. Worrell is the only one doing anything for the Adelaide Crows right now. It is the most stupid thing. I don't even know why they would have to review that. Riley O'Brien, I can see now why Adelaide want Draper. Could you get any worse than Riley O'Brien as a ruckman the way that he's going today? He has been very poor, Riley O'Brien. Apart from a couple of isolated things, yeah, they love doing that, don't they? They love doing that. Ooh, DeGoey with a high bump on Worrell. Dawson finally has a touch. Worrell goes the check side, high speculator. Thilthorpe with the strength, timed the lead to perfection, kept Frampton at bay with the one hand, and he clunks a very strong mark. At least they don't have Shitane. Fair enough. Fair enough. Bro, Long has been unreal. Long is a superstar. If he kicks this, Thilthorpe, 30 seconds on the clock, from 50 metres out, he has kicked truly, and he believes the double cobra, and he tells the crowd, get us up and about, don't write us off. The margin is back to 19 points. Oh, what a game. They've kicked the last 3 in a row. After the Pies kicked 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 goals straight, they've now gone 3 back to back to back. We're going to have one heck of a finish. Has Nakos gone to bed early? Maybe. Game on now. Absolutely game on now. Jen is not happy. Jen, if you lose this, I'm just going to remind you that at 9:34, you said that it was over. Might as well start celebrating. Laird gets the ball forward. They needed a mark. Can they get a free kick? Is that holding the ball? No, it's not. Saligo gets the kick away. And the siren sounds. Well done by Maynard to tap that ball away from the goal. And we have 3/4 time. The siren sounds. 52 plays 71. Oh boy, what a finish we have on our hands, ladies and gentlemen. I take back what I said. Jen, look, you may get up, but there is a thing about counting chickens before they hatch. Maybe Collingwood playing on Melbourne time and they think the game is over. Yeah, half an hour too early. Half an hour too early. Oh man. Oh Jesus, what are we gonna say, guys? Who wins it from here? Who wins it from here? I did see that. I saw that. That was not a good look. Oof. Adelaide point. 2 points. 2 points. Look, if you asked me 15 minutes ago, I would have said that's lunacy. But that end of the quarter has made things a little bit interesting. I don't want to say it, but Collingwood, yeah, I agree. Pre-game, I was on the Crows, but I think the Pies get up. I ain't saying anything. Anything you say in Canada will be used against you in a court of law. Just reading out your rights. You have a right to an attorney. Oh, I love you, Jen. You're funny. Look, I reckon you're going to get up. If you are entirely dependent on momentum rather than being able to create your own momentum, you're not going to make it far. And they've just been killed out of the midfield. They've got 2 more inside 50s. But look at the efficiency inside. Look at that difference. Almost 60% efficiency in a final. Insane. Clearances, the center clearances, man. The Crows, the Pies got to work that quarter. They torched them out of the middle. Contested possessions, Pies have the edge. Uncontested again, just getting them on the spread. Look at that time in possession. Insane. Like, if the Crows are any chance to create momentum, they need to have the ball. They need to hold on to the ball. Marks inside 10 to 12. That's very close, but they've been very ineffective, the Pies. Bounces, percenters, blah, blah, blah. All good. What a game. What a game. In time on in the third quarter, the Crows recorded 7 more inside 50s, 4 more clearances, and outscored the Magpies 13-1. What is time on supposed to mean? Is that like red time? Or the second half of the third quarter? Oh, Jesus. This is huge. Maybe Dawson has a 15 disposal quarter and carries the Cows to a win. I don't know. If he's been very quiet. Really, people who call games before the last minute so Pies win, still sticking with them. In red time, yeah. It's this time on. Like I never quite know what time on means. Yeah, you're sticking with the Pies. Look, I do think the Pies win. Need a lot more hard pressure in the center, yeah. Because that midfield has shown to be very susceptible to coughing up the ball because they really get sucked in, the Crows. It's weird that this is a team that's top of the ladder. They get sucked into the contest time and time again, and then you guys always have just the better structure. You just feed a forward handball, and you're running away. Like, there's no sweeper. Like, there's no... I don't know. Like, it's so weird that this Adelaide team plays this way and ended up top of the ladder. Like, I don't know. It's really weird. Then I don't really think they can win the flag playing that way. Poor ball movement out of the back line. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. Very weird. Anyways, last quarter. Centre clearances. Yeah, 7-2. They just clapped them. They just get sucked in like bees to a honeypot. I don't know what it is. But the Crows definitely lost their heads in very important times. And the Pies put them to the sword. Now, they're playing from behind, which means that they have to play catch-up, which means they have to play offensive, which means maybe they could play with freedom because they're not trying to save a lead. This could be what the Crows need from a psychological perspective. Hey, Uncle Akka, how you doing, mates? What's up, legend? Boo, Pies. Hey, Jennifer's in the chat, mate. Don't be overly bad. Laird gets first use. Heads it off to Saligo. Pumps it inside 50. Frampton gets the fist away to the boundary line. And yes, Laird in the midfield is interesting because he is a defensive-minded midfielder. But he's also capable of getting his hands to it, and it's pretty clean. So we saw that. Quick hands from him. Fed Saligo for the first clearance of this quarter. Not a bad way for them to start with some field position. He can, because he's also small, it's also possible that he could draw a high free kick, potentially. So there are a number of factors going into that. Oh, Bond! Laird! He steps through traffic! Not a great handball to the feet of Saligo. Tex goes for the one hand. Philthorpe feeds it to Tex. Steps through 1 and 2, and that's caught on the ball? No, he got a handball away. But this is a mongrel of a ball. Good tackle there by Cumming. He got Schultz real good. And we have a stoppage. So they've done well to at least stop a transitional play there. We've got another front half stoppage. Rob taps it down. Saligo tries to keep it in front of him. Keys moves up to it. Gets a kick away whilst being tackled. Tex, he's been their best. Handballs over the top. Keys, he doesn't have it. Gets a handball away now. Oh, a lot of fumbling. A lot of high pressure. But they do well to connect by hand. Dacos, he's stripped of the ball. Laird rises to the occasion. Saligo gets a hack away. Philthorpe taps it in front. Can someone get to it? Oh, what a soccer there by Houston. That is unbelievable. Almost a mark to Elliott. The two Crows, they raffle between each other and they stuff it up. Is that a throw? No, it's play on is the call. Membry kicks it inside into space. What the hell was that? What a bounce. Keane taps it to himself. He's under a bit of pressure. Retreats. Good composure there by Keane. Not too bad there at all. Can they get a mark out wide? They can. Dawson, one of those rare touches. It's been a long time since I've last seen him with the ball, but he's not in a dangerous position. So he has to just go high and long down the boundary line, looking for Rob. He doesn't even fly for it. Instead, he does the crumbing. Saligo tries to poke the ball forward. Well done there by Perryman to get in the way. He saved a nice ball inside forward 50. Nick Dacos pumps it long. Oh, I should have marked that. Keane on ground level. Oh, nice little fake there. Shepherd for him. Good boy. Lowers the eyes. That's fine. Philthorpe finally manages to control it. Another mark not paid. Interesting. But Philthorpe presents and lowers the eyes. Wow. That was the best little passage of play there by the Crows in a long time. Saligo is not a good kick of the ball. I agree. He is not. He tries to use that same sort of technique that Brian Myers does, but like Brian Myers is 20 times the kicker he is. Yeah, no one was on him. No one was on him. Neil Bullen, the experienced head. He just pops it up. More curtain flies. Can't mark. Saligo. How did you miss from there? How did you miss from there? Bro, you overhooked it. Would have been the perfect way to start this quarter. Can't believe him. No, you can't. That's exactly what they were doing for you. It's a good miss. Well, now it makes it an even 18-point margin. So the draw is on. Calm the draw. Calm the extra time. Oh, Jesus. Oh, man. Dawson just completely misread that ball. Flies and doesn't even touch it. Dacos is caught high. Feeds a handball. That was class. Crisp. Oh, beautiful one-handed take there by DeGoey. Oh, McCreary let it slip through his fingers, but he does well to run back onto it. Crisp. Cuts inside. Is the handball long enough? It is not. Rory Laird gets a hand on it. This is now Dawson. What the hell was that? Jordan Dawson is choking. Jordan Dawson is choking. Oh, well done there. Oh, what? This is excellent. There's a chance. There's a chance. Oh, my God. What was that? Oh, the kick was a hooker. Oh, the bounce. Phil Thorpe. They're going to stuff this up. They have stuffed 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 this up. Give me something else to throw. They have stuffed this up. They are the worst. They suck. They suck. How? 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 That's the game. Adelaide are not winning this. Adelaide are not winning this. Plain and simple. They're shit. The worst premier. The worst minor premier ever. Why would you not go for goal? Why would you not kick the goal, Riley Philthorpe? Why did he not kick the goal? Open goal square. Open goal square. Phil Thorpe has money on the Pies. The Pies are going to win. This is unbelievable. How can you choke that? How could you possibly choke that? Anyways, we try to move on. Schultz works off keys to Pendles, steps through 3. Schultz again, hacks it around the corner. Ball's in the air. Elliott claimed immediately in a crunching tackle. I still can't. I can't stop replaying that handball in my head. I just can't. Stop replaying that. Forward pressure. Oh, the ball manages to bounce in between 3 Pies. And the Crows dodged a bullet. Phil Thorpe being a mouse, not a monster. Bro, he is worse than a mouse. Worse than a mouse. In that instance, what is the most cowardice? Which animal is the most... I don't know. Dawson, almost run down. Gets the kick away just. Tex taps the ball down. Laird, he wants the ball. Tex lowers the eyes, drills a brilliant ball to Pedler, who kicked the goal from that spot just before 3/4 time. Collingwood still into goal or 2. If we go back the other way, Adelaide scored, yeah. Well, if Pedler kicks this goal, it does make things interesting again. The margin should be 12. And he kicks this, it would have been 6. Because they coughed up a... whatever. Pedler steps up. He's missed this time. Nix is not happy. Yeah, Nix is not happy. I wouldn't be happy either if I was Nix. But hey, 3 goals wins them the game. That is the equation. Why was Riley O'Brien nowhere near Darcy Cameron? Why was he standing in no man's land? Riley O'Brien has been terrible as well. Absolutely terrible this game. Come on, Rob. Redeem yourself. Take this mark. He cannot. Coxzilla crashes the pack. Lipinski feeds the ball back to Pendles. Feeds it back to Crisp. Here he is with a nice ball inside. No, it's not. Well marked there by Worrell. You got to go long. Worrell. No, he goes short and wide. Is that on the full? It's on the full. It's on the full. Number 9. Who's number 9? Who is number 9? Who is number 9? Who is number 9? Nick Murray. Nick Murray? You are an idiot. Why would you wait for the ball? You're seeing it's clearly close to the line. Oh, they're fumbling. They're fumbling. They're fumbling. Degoe kicks it to his own teammate. Right into him, smothered. Lipinski with a spin. Is that not holding the ball if you spin? Oh, my God. Adelaide. Adelaide don't want to win. They don't want to win, and guess what? They're going to get their wish. They're not going to win. Handball. McCreary, keeping the ball in front of him, being dangerous. He picks it up now, but he's claimed in the tackle. Adelaide are not going to win. They're not going to win. McCreary trying to put his shoe back on. Curtin falls with the ball over the line. Bro, if I was Nix, man, I'd love to go down and just start some of these players, seriously. They have been very poor. A lot of passengers tonight for the Crows. Ball tapped down. Cox feeds it up. Nick Dacos sells 2 candies. Too much candy. Too much diabetes. That's not 15 meters either. Was that 15? Was that 15 meters? Really? Was that really 15? Was this longer than that other kick from Phil Thorpe to Dawson in the middle of the ground? Was that longer than that? Membry, he's normally a beautiful kick. He starts it right and it stays right. Adelaide will now need to beat Geelong or Brisbane. Yeah, it's not happening. Nah, not happening. The Crows are cooked. The Crows are cooked, ladies and gentlemen. Pedler goes for the mark. He can't. Schultz collected high by Worrell, and Worrell is going to be suspended as well. And Worrell is also going to get suspended. He's going to miss the next week game. Houston, oh, well done. Well done. This is Peatling. Well done to smother Houston like that. That is sensational. Frampton trying to put some dance moves on. Hits up Cox. Look, there's still a chance, but it's just not happening. There's under 10 minutes and they need 3 goals to tie it. It's not happening. It's not happening. Oh, the Crows have been just... The Crows, man. You guys are so bad. You guys are so bad. And now they're just sucking the clock. Oh my god, the Crows. A mongrel ball. Millera takes the mark. Does very well. That's very hard to do. Millera, dangerous, aggressive ball down the spine. That works. Opens up the play. Beautiful ball by the Texan. Hits up Saligo. Just go to the guy running past you. Just don't take too long. He goes very short. He kicks it to him rather than handballing it. And now they finally go top of the goal square. When the numbers have arrived to support, then they go top of the goal square. How stupid do you have to be, Adelaide? Why would you not go fast? Why would you not go fast to the one-on-ones to give your forwards a chance? Why do you not want to win this game? Why do I care about the result more than you do? Huh? Why is that? Why? 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 Stupid Adelaide. Stupid Adelaide. And Worrell is going to get suspended. That's it. Adelaide in straight sets are gone. Yep, it's over. It is over. Not picking 100% the fringe group players is going to kill Supercoach Finals. Dawson sucks. Yeah, Dawson's shit, man. Paitling centering ball. Houston gets a handball away. Oh, look at that cleanliness. Oh, that's just too good. That's just too good. That is way too good. Just got a massive craving for a wagon wheel. Bro, I have not seen or thought of a wagon wheel in a long time. And now that you've said it, I want them. This is Adelaide, 100%. Absolutely. Can they get the ball for... Oh, Josh Dacos. Oh, too clean. Too good. Oh, man. Sing that song, Pies fans. Sing that song. Coxzilla somehow gets... That's holding the ball. That's a throw. It's a free kick to Adelaide. They got to go. They've got to go. Oh, my God. Velo. I think Uncle Akka has got cameras in your house. You got to go. You don't have time. You got to go. You got to be bold. Steele has now come on for Parker. You got to go. That's 50, umpire. He's too close, man. Neil Bullen. Keys. Oh, man. They're so shit. If you're turning Billy Frampton into Jacob Wittering, you know you're shit. They are so bad. That's a throw, umpire. It is. Neil Bullen free. Neil Bullen is continuing to try hard. Pops it over the top to Keys, who has been nothing short of putrid today. He puts it in front of Tex. Great mark. Strong mark by the Texan. Oh, 17 points. It's just too much, isn't it? He plays on quickly, and as a result, he doesn't get enough bend. They need 3 goals in 6 minutes and 46 seconds to tie. It ain't happening. It ain't happening. Rob, you gotta take those marks, mate. You shit. Millera tries to cut inside. Dawson, they're just handballing it around in a circle to try and free up a kicker. They finally do just enough on the kick. Saligo, there you go. Change the angle. You now have someone in the forward line. Why are you bombing it long? What is this play? What is this play? What is this? What is this? What is this? This is not football. This is stupid. Yeah. Billy Frampton, the primo. Miller was 25-3 in the guards. Need to go boundary. Darcy Moore, best game for ages. It's hard to play shit. It's hard to play shit when your opponent is playing the way Adelaide are playing tonight. Adelaide have been disgusting. Disgusting. They're not playing football. Adelaide have not been playing football. They have just been, I don't even know what they've been doing. They're just frauds. Frauds. Unbelievable. Oh my God, Pendlebury faked them all twice. As Nick's, 100%. It's just the long bomb. It's just the long bomb blind. The long blind bomb. It is nothing short of disgraceful that you have a forward line consistent of Tex, Fogarty, and Thilthorpe, and you kick 8 goals for the game at home. GWS or Hawks can give Adelaide a run? Absolutely they can. Absolutely they can. I've said for weeks about Collingwood how bad they've been playing. They'll play back come finals of the year when the Swans won the final. Yeah. Look, the Pies have been good. Don't get me wrong. The Pies have been good. But this game is more about Adelaide than Collingwood. Adelaide, Collingwood have been good. I'm saying, don't get me wrong. Collingwood have been good. But Adelaide have been putrid. Adelaide have been so disappointing. Like, Collingwood should be up by easy 10 goals. Big J did call Adelaide out in straight sets. You did. And that's what's going to happen. That's what's going to happen. Sends a pic on Facebook. Let's have a look. The wagon wheels. Wow, that's a huge pack. What? That's a huge pack of wagon wheels. Holy crap, man. I love it. I'm going to go to Coles nearby after this game, and I'm going to go buy me some wagon wheels because this game was so bad. It had all of the makings of an epic clash, and it was like that for a time. But Adelaide completely shat the bed. Oh, is it? Damn. $3 at Woolies? What the hell did Schultz just do? Schultz! What was that? Oh my God. 10 p.m.? Damn it. I don't normally go shopping late. Let's have a look. Oh, man. Oh, man. I got one here close to my house that closes at 11. So I can make it. Oh, man. Collingwood supporters in full voice, as they should be. Congratulations to them. They have absolutely torched the Premier, the minor Premiers. They have torched them on their home deck. They got their revenge on the loss 2 weeks ago. Yeah, my check needs to find his kicking boots. I love it how Keane is giving shit to my check. Keane, check the scoreboard, you absolute idiot. And check the time. You're down by 18 points with a minute to go. Who are you to give him shit? Oh, Pendlebury's just taking the piss now. Pendlebury's just taking the piss now. What the hell is going on? McCreary. Man, how important is one guy to this entire team? McCreary. The run, the tackling pressure, and Elliott to put the icing on the cake. Elliott to put the icing on the cake. See, Philthorpe, when you have an open goal square, Philthorpe, just throw your boot at it. You know, just try and kick it. When you have an open goal square, kick the ball in the goals, and it will give you 6 points. I will never forget that moment. That moment cost them the game. That moment cost them the game. $4.40 at Coles. Jeez. Why are they so expensive? My check 0 goals 5. Absolutely. Collingwood could be the first team ever to win premiership from 4th. Mark Howard calling one player Rankin. Bloody hell, Howie. I don't mind Howie as a commentator, but you can't be calling someone Rankin. See, Rankin gets a game now. Yeah, he does. No, he doesn't. Mark, Rankin does not get a game now because Adelaide are going out in straight sets. Yeah, good win. A very, very good win. 24 points in the end. It really should have been more. 11 goals, 13. My check alone had 0 goals, 5. Like, seriously. Yeah, Philthorpe 114. Not even surprised. Not even surprised. Kelly Underwood. Oh, she does a lot of bad things, Kelly Underwood. But Adelaide's performance tonight was Kelly Underwood-esque. No, they beat Brisbane next week. They don't beat Brisbane. They do not beat Brisbane next week. I'm sorry, Mark. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. So now the Pies have a prelim. Man, Adelaide choked a golden opportunity to host a prelim. What a choke. They completely shat the bed. Let's go. Where are the haters now? Bro, how shit were Adelaide? Ghost, how shit were Adelaide, bro? How crap were they? They completely shat the bed. The game was so close. Why do they boo Quaynor all night? Because he's the reason why. Because he's the reason why Rankin's suspended. He's the reason why Rankin is suspended. And why he's not playing. So the Crows are without their best player. Or one of their best players. Ned Long. You got to shout out Ned Long. He was unbelievable. Unbelievable, Ned Long. Adelaide plays the winner of GWS and Hawthorn. There you go. Yeah, you called it, Mark. You called it. You outplayed them. Yeah, but it's not hard to do when your opponent played so poorly. Like, their midfield was so bad, they had to play Laird in there. And I feel like Laird was their best midfielder tonight. Was he? Let's have a look at the player stats. They were so poor in the midfield. I actually reckon Laird was their best midfielder. Neil Bullen playing half forward. Tex is a key forward. Worrell's a defender. Rob's the ruck. Dawson had 19 disposals, 15 kicks. Laird had the 24 disposals. 6 clearances. Man, I don't know. I actually reckon Laird played better than Dawson did. Like, Rory Laird was their best midfielder tonight. That's just an indictment on the Crows. They were so poor in that midfield mix. Thanks for the watch. Oh, cheers, Henry. Much love, mate. I am watching on Fancast. They're cheering off Tex. This is how you treat him in game 300. This is how you treat him. You serve up that dribble. That drivel? Really? This is how you honor Tex. Who, by the way, was Adelaide's best forward tonight. Yeah, I know Pedler kicked 3, but Taylor Walker was their best forward tonight. Well done to Tex. 2 goals, 3, with 18 disposals, 9 marks. Champion. Absolute warrior for this club. And this is what his teammates did for him. Unbelievable. Yeah, man. Yeah, spicy drama. Spicy drama. It was a good game. Well, of course, you would say that, Jen. It was a good game until it wasn't. This first half was exceptional. Tight, arm wrestle, momentum swinging both ways. It was an exceptional first half. But then, that third quarter, for that this period of time there, that period of time right there, between the start of the third quarter and the middle, the Crows completely shat the bed. Shat the bed completely. It really leaves a sour taste in your mouth as a neutral. And then which one was the one? Where was it? No, not Tex. I think it was, yes. So Saligo misses a snap top of the goal square. I don't know how he missed that. And then there was another one, Pedler. This one right here. Phil Thorpe just had to kick the open goal. Like, not kicking the open goal and handballing it over the top too short. Like, I don't know how stupid you have to be to do such a thing. And these are the moments that, unfortunately, reduce the overall shine of what could have been a really good game. Just the utter stupidity of some of these things. IQ isn't the reason he was the victim. Of course. Yes, Rankin did something stupid. Absolutely. And if someone does something stupid, you are allowed to dob them in. Pies were just too dominant. Like I was saying it throughout. They were playing the better football. He definitely had a great game tonight. He started shaky, but the Pies had 12 intercept marks to quarter time. There was no connection. It was just blind bombing. It was the Essendon Carlton playbook, as you said, Velo, just bombing blindly high and long into the forward line, and Moore was just playing by himself. Dawson was crap. He was abysmal. Yo, Langy, how you doing? Good to see you. Thanks for joining us. I'm just about to finish up. He played way too high up the ground. Correct. Good to see you, Mark. Thank you very much. Hope you have a lovely weekend as well. Hope your fantasy your Supercoach, your NFL Supercoach team does really well. And I will be doing a live watch along on Fancast AFL tomorrow with our good friend Stevo of STS Supercoach and Anna. So we'll be doing a live watch along of tomorrow night's game as well. So check us out on Fancast tomorrow night. Congratulations to the Pies. Ghost, Jen, your Pies, congratulations to you. Mark, well done on a successful tip. Yes, the wagon wheels are calling for me. I have to go. My stomach is grumbling. Excellent performance by the Pies. Absolutely shat all over the crom. A lot of soul searching for this team. They're going to have to look at themselves in the mirror and really speak some hard truths, because tonight just does not cut it, mate. Does not cut it. And there we go. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thank you so much for joining. If you enjoyed the watch along with me, drop us a like, subscribe if you're new, hit the notification bell. Pretty sure everybody here is already a regular, so much love. Thank you very much for joining me, bringing me a lot of laughs as well along the way. It's nowhere near as enjoyable for myself to just watch it, alone. Very happy for you guys to be watching it with me. Jen, it's all coming up, Jen. Her Pies won, she had her birthday, and she won our tipping competition. It's all coming up, Jen, this week. Hey, Jen, if you're still here, buy a Tats Lotto ticket. You never know. You could end up one very rich girl. All right, guys, it's been your boy Joe. Hope you have a lovely weekend. I hope to see some of you tomorrow night on Fancast AFL. Otherwise, enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I will see you all next week. Bye for now.